Mathis Funeral.
Southern Custom Meats in Dexter, Missouri is providing you with the best in custom butchering, fresh vegetables, and farm fresh eggs. Call now or visit us today and see the Southern Custom Meats difference for yourself.
Do you need personalized merchandise? Trying to celebrate the season of that big state run? Then Juju Promotions in New Madrid has you covered. Whether it's heat presses, screen printing, or embroidery, we always have an option that will leave you satisfied and looking your best. With seasonal styles and plenty of accessories, there's something here for everyone. So come in and shop around. You'll be welcome with a smile and leave more fashionable than ever. Call us at 573-748-4040 or visit us in New Madrid.
First State Bank and Trust wants to thank the Dexter community for 20 years in business. We're there for you for your first paycheck, buying a home, opening a small business, starting a family, or planning to retire, and everything in between. We're the local bank you know and trust for all of your financial needs. Visit fsbtrust.com or stop by our Dexter branch to explore all your financial options.
Missouri State Senator Jason Bean, representing Butler, Carter, Dunklin, Mississippi, New Madrid, Oregon, Pemiscot, Ripley, Stoddard, and Wayne counties, would like to wish all the Southeast Missouri basketball programs in the 25th District a safe and successful season.
Just remember, if Altry Moreland is not on the back of your vehicle, you paid too much.
Growing cotton in the Mid-South is hard work. As a farmer, you make tough decisions every day. Choosing a cotton variety shouldn't be one of them. Next-gen brand varieties from Americot are bred specifically for cotton growers like you. We're 100% independent and farmer-owned. Plant cotton that works as hard as you do. Americot. All we do is cotton, all the time.
At Focus Bank, we understand your community because it's our community too. With branches across Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas, Focus Bank offers services such as fraud protection, really free checking, and mobile banking that lets you bank simply and securely, anytime, anywhere. Stop by any of our branches or visit us online to open an account today. Plus, you'll receive an awesome free gift just from opening your really free checking account. And when you refer someone who opens an account, you'll both receive a gift. Focus Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
NextEra Energy Resources is the world's largest generator of renewable energy from the wind and sun, and a world leader in energy storage. Since 2016, NextEra Energy Resources has invested more than $339 million in Missouri to fuel local economic growth. Today, our company owns and operates one wind energy facility in the state and is looking to invest even more in the Show Me State. We are committed to being a trusted community partner and look forward to providing affordable, clean, renewable energy for generations of Missourians to come.
At Young Real Estate, we're Southeast Missouri, just like you.
We are parents.
We support local education.
We are grandparents.
We are active in our community.
We are patriots.
Serving all of Southeast Missouri, and we are here for you.
We are young.
At SEMO Health Network, we strive to provide caring and affordable health care while making our patients feel welcome in our warm and friendly atmosphere. With locations throughout Southeast Missouri, we provide medical, dental, OB, and behavioral health services to anyone and everyone that may need it. Visit SEMO Health Network for your wellness exams, COVID and flu vaccinations, lab services, dental exams, counseling, and more. For more information, visit our website and let SEMO Health Network take care of you.
We're right here at King Jerry Lawler's Hall of Fame Bar and Grill on world famous Beale Street, and as you can see, oh my gosh, we have the best barbecue ribs in Memphis. Oh my gosh, the gumbo is out of this world, but you gotta try the King's Triple Decker Slam Burger. You'll love it.
My name is Kevin Rossville. I'm a farmer from Prairie County, Arkansas. Been farming since 1991. Started farming with my father-in-law when I got married. We've been raising rice ever since. We've all been looking for something for a change for years. And I think this 263L is going to be the next and up-and-coming thing for us. It's really going to work well on a lot of different ground and a lot of different farms around here.
Dynagro 263L, available exclusively at Nutrient Ag Solutions.
Nick Darter, a man committed to helping others, committed to protecting others, and a man who will not let you down as your Dunklin County Sheriff. Nick Darter would like to wish all the area teams the best of luck during this basketball season, and for your vote this August 6th. At Earnhardt's Property Management, no job is too big or too small. From landscaping to lawn care, we do it all. For all your property management needs, call 573-990-7016.
Mathis Funeral Home of Dexter and Bernie strives to provide their community with the accommodations and services needed to relieve your family during times of loss. For more information, give them a call and see how Mathis Funeral Home can help meet your expectations in celebrating your loved ones.
Southern Custom Meats in Dexter, Missouri is providing you with the best in custom butchering, fresh vegetables, and farm fresh eggs. Call now or visit us today and see the Southern Custom Meats difference for yourself.
Do you need personalized merchandise? Trying to celebrate the season of that big state run? Then Juju Promotions in New Madrid has you covered. Whether it's heat presses, screen printing, or embroidery, we always have an option that will leave you satisfied and looking your best. With seasonal styles and plenty of accessories, there's something here for everyone. So come in and shop around. You'll be welcome with a smile and leave more fashionable than ever. Call us at 573-748-4040 or visit us in New Madrid.
First State Bank and Trust wants to thank the Dexter community for 20 years in business. We're there for you for your first paycheck, buying a home, opening a small business, starting a family, or planning to retire, and everything in between. We're the local bank you know and trust for all of your financial needs. Visit fsbtrust.com or stop by our Dexter branch to explore all your financial options.
Good evening and welcome to Roy Hahn Gymnasium in Risco, Missouri for the Tri-County Conference Championship. And we're going to start things off tonight with a junior varsity game. We got the Cooter Wildcats, the number 1 seed, versus the number 2 seed Gideon Bulldogs. And then for the varsity contest later on tonight, Cooter, the number 2 seed, will take on the host, number 1 seed Risco Tigers. Bobby, we got a long night of basketball ahead of us, don't we?
I'll tell you, Luke, I've said it before, there is nothing like championship night, whether it is an early season tournament or where it's the close of the year, you know. But there's something special about a conference tournament. These kids have played each other for years now. They're very familiar with each other. But this comes down to bragging rights of who's a better JV team now that we got to the high school level, who competes at this level well. You know, only 4 JV teams in this tournament. It only takes 2 wins to get to the championship and win it. But, hey, somebody's going to walk out here a champion tonight in this JV level. You know, and as we take a look at these 2 teams, Cooter's number 1 seed. They handled Delta C7 on Monday nights, 97-25. Led in scoring by Alex Sykes. He had 36 points and 9 rebounds. Gideon presented a much more balanced attack in their 61-41 win over Hawk on Monday night. They were led by Gus Kassinger with 16, Arian Ochoa off the bench with 14, and Mason Evans with 10. So, you know, a little bit more balanced scoring, but hey, it's JV basketball. They're learning. They're doing different things. I'm going to say you're going to see a very tough-fought match. And as the gym builds energy right here, Luke, that's the areas I want to see which team can perform better, because the gym will start to fill up more and more the later this game goes. And if it's close, somebody's going to have to battle the end for a championship.
You're exactly right. Ladies and gentlemen, we're fixing to have the national anthem here. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back for the starting lineups.
Missouri State Senator Jason Bean, representing Butler, Carter, Dunklin, Mississippi, New Madrid, Oregon, Pemiscot, Ripley, Stoddard, and Wayne counties, would like to wish all the Southeast Missouri basketball programs in the 25th District a safe and successful season.
Just remember, if Autry Moreland is not on the back of your vehicle, you paid too much.
Welcome back to Risco High School. Now the starting lineups for each team. First for the Gideon Bulldogs, number 1, freshman Pacey Lowry. Number 10, sophomore Mason Evans. Number 12, sophomore Adrian Ochoa. Number 14, freshman Gus Kasinger. And number 55, freshman Andrew Ochoa. And that'll round out the starters for Gideon. Now for the number 1 seeded Cooter Wildcats. Number 4, Jackson Watkins. Number 13, Grayson Green. Number 22, Lance Lucy. Number 33, Alex Sykes. And number 12, Hunter Sams. And as Bobby alluded to earlier, Cooter had a lot of firepower from deep the other night. The team shot 15 for 30 from 3, and Alex Sykes accounted for 10 of those 3-point shots. He was 10 of 13. And for Gideon, Kasinger and Ochoa came off the bench that first game. They had big games, and it looks like Coach Buchanan's coming out tonight, and they're putting them in the starting lineup.
Yeah, you know, when you can shoot it well and play well on the floor, you always earn playing time, and that's what it's about in your JV level. You know, play well, do things right, and you're going to earn playing time. And, hey, that's how you find a floor, and these boys have done it so far.
That's right. Play hard, and you earn your time. We got Jay Powell's going to throw the ball up. Veteran officiating crew tonight with Tim Harmon, Jay Powell, and Frank Killian. As Gideon takes the tip, they're going to control the basketball. Evans drives to the hole. Shot is up. No good. Bounces around, and it's going to be Cooter Wildcat basketball.
I'll tell you right away, Luke, one thing I noticed, the cheerleaders have filled the sidelines tonight for both Cooter and Gideon.
They have added to the atmosphere here at Risco. The gym's starting to fill up too. Cooter out to the wing. Three-point shots up. Knocks it down. Jackson Watson for three.
Nothing but net there from Watson.
We're going to see a lot of those three-point shots put up here for Cooter. They put up 30 the other night, so they're going to shoot it early and often. Lowry works it around. Ochoa up top to Lowry, down to Kasinger. Head fake, drives, pull-up jump shot, no good. Bounced around, Lacey. Picked up by Sykes. Off of Ochoa. It's going to stay Cooter basketball.
Yeah, Ochoa's got to be careful there. He's reaching across the body, and a lot of times it's a good thing Jay Piles was behind him, because had he been in front, in our view, he'd have probably caught a foul on that one.
Yeah.
Very tough deal to try to pull off there, is that across the body knockaway.
Cooter running a little handoff offense and travel there on Watkins, as Gideon will take the basketball. Gideon a slower pace on offense than Cooter, but they executed really well on Monday night to advance to the championship. Kasinger's going to drive. We're going to have a foul on Watkins. That's his first foul of the game.
So far, Luke, Gideon is handling the full court press right there, breaking it both times with ease.
Ochoa is up. No good. Batted around. Evans comes up with it. He saves it. Lacey with the ball. Advances. Three-point shot up. Knocks it down. Alex Sykes picking up where he left off on Monday night.
Well, that's a great job of spreading the floor. First for the man to get to the corner, and second for the ball handler to see it and cut it to a wide-open shooter.
Gus Kasinger scoring two to answer. And Cooter brings it up. Sykes has it. Ball screen from Green. Work it around. Green drives up and in. Brayson Green for two. Kasinger's going to get called with a traveling violation. Cooter basketball. Cooter leads 8-2. 5 minutes and 12 seconds left in the first quarter. Bobby, we talked about the three-point shots, and they're less than 2 minutes into this game, and they've already knocked down two.
Yeah, and if they can stay on that kind of a pace and hitting them and knocking them down, but, you know, one thing, it makes it a whole lot easier to shoot the three-point shot when you're wide open.
It is. Green puts it up. No good. Rebounded by Hunter Sams.
Now, that was the decision there. You know, he's not really sure of his shot yet, because he's kind of looking for an offense and it doesn't flow, and he shoots one. Hey, those aren't good open, clean shots like the others they knocked down. The difference what you're seeing right there.
Yeah, and the others were in transition, which gives them a better opportunity to be open. And that's knocked out of bounds, as you saw earlier. The replay of the three-point shot by Sykes, the Hardys of Malden replay. Brayson Green catches in the post. Nice strong move by Brayson Green.
That was too easy. He is denying the inbound side, and he let him roll right there to the goal side and score way too easy on him. If he plays that thing to the outside and the higher side of the floor, he's got the baseline to protect. He had no protection when he rolled back to the lane.
No. Brayson Green, we discussed the other night, a really good baseball player too, as Duckworth comes in and instantly making a presence known down in the post.
Much needed basket right there for Gideon around the rim.
10-4 Cooter. Gideon picking up the pace here on defense. Good intensity. Drop off. Watkins shots up. No good. And Green got on the back of Duckworth, and that'll be a offensive foul on Brayson Green. Good job blocking out there by Gabe Duckworth. Cooter still in a 2-2-1 full court press. Gideon doing a good job so far breaking it. Evans down to Ochoa. Ochoa scores it.
Well, that's an area there. So they're breaking the press right now, and they're getting down, and those kind of looks are what they want. They're going to have to force Cooter to stay out of that press, because right now they can get there. They just got to continue to score.
Good offensive rebound there by Hunter Sams as he puts it in. Yeah, you're right. If you're getting layups out of the press, you're doing it right.
There it is again.
There it is. Nice ball movement, just didn't finish there by Duckworth, but Evans, good job cleaning it up. 4-point ball game, 12-8 Cougar. Drive there by Lucy, kicks it back out to Watkins. Sams up top to Lucy, he thought about it. Green's wide open, 3-point shots up and good.
Boy, open looks, and they are nothing but nylon right now for the Wildcats.
Cougar doing a good job working the ball around the top of the key. Ochoa, no good. Rebounded by Sykes. Ahead.
Yep.
And good call there by the veteran official, Frank Killian.
So that's what happens when you try a long cross-court pass sometimes. It doesn't let that, because the defense can track that ball and set up. And on the receiving end, he's just kind of crossed up a little bit.
Sykes, good hands there. Ahead for the layup, no good. Rebounded by Evans. Good job there by Hunter Sams as he anticipated the pass and picks it off.
How about that? Knocked the ball away. It was headed out of bounds, Gideon's favor, and then it goes off the official, stays in bounds, and Cooter makes Gideon foul him and retains possession.
Very fortunate turn of events there for Cooter. Nice out of bounds play. Good defense there by Pacey Lowry as he knocks it off of the Cooter Wildcat. Checking in for Cooter are the Snyder brothers, Jeremy and Joe. Duckworth has it, and that's going to be on the floor. That's on the floor. Good job again by Gideon breaking the press and getting a shot out of it.
I'm going to tell you, I didn't catch our replay if we replayed it, but I'd have loved to see that again of how close that was to being a made basket.
It was bang, bang. 15-8 Cougar.
No. So what you saw there, he tried to pass that straight into the hands, and that made it easy for the defense's hands to cover those gaps. Give him a little quick bounce pass in there, let him get it, and then go up strong.
Possession arrow will favor Cooter. The fouls are 3 on Cooter, 2 on Gideon. The first of 5 will be shooting 2.
They're going to get him again. That's reaching across the body. We talked about that earlier. That's such a hard play to do and knock the ball loose against the body. Right there, just play defense when he crosses over. Then you want to look for the steal.
And that'll be the third team foul on Gideon, and that will be Evans' third foul as well. Coach Mathis wants a timeout. He's going to take one, and we're going to take one as well. Come back right here on the Aycorp Sports Network.
Nick Darter, a man committed to helping others, committed to protecting others, and a man who will not let you down as your Dunklin County Sheriff. Nick Darter would like to wish all the area teams the best of luck during this basketball season. And for your vote this August 6th, at Earnhardt's Property Management, no job is too big or too small. From landscaping to lawn care, we do it all. For all your property management needs, call 573-990-7016.
Welcome back to Roy Hahn Gymnasium in Risco, Missouri. The Cooter Wildcats lead the Gideon Bulldogs 15-8. As Cooter will pass it in, 3-point shots up, no good from Alex Sykes. Rebound by Brayson Green. Green gets it again down low.
Yep, that's going to be a charge.
Good job there by Pacey Lowry, drawing the charge.
Luke, I'm going to tell you, on that 3-point shot coming out of bounds right there, you know what I noticed from a JV kid? That kid got to the spot quick. He didn't hesitate. He didn't, what we're going to call the word lollygag. He got to his spot quick, and he was open. Young folks, remember what I just said. He got there quick and was open. That's key.
That's one thing. A nice, strong basket there by Gabe Duckworth, and good pass from Landon Smith. Landon Smith breaks the press, drops it off to Duckworth, and he's got a chance for an and-one play. That's the 5th team foul, so Gideon will be shooting 2 the rest of the quarter.
Yeah, it looks like a lane violation by Gideon there, so turnover anyway. But I'm going to tell you, it started out looking like Cooter's going to make a huge run and put this thing away very early. But, hey, Gideon's right here in the ballgame.
They are. They're buckling in and scrapping right with them as Snyder goes up, knocked away by Duckworth. And Snyder will be fouled. I think that's going to be on Duckworth. That'll be the 4th foul on Gideon, and that is on Duckworth. Snyder will go to the line and shoot 2. You talked about good hard cuts and getting kids open. That's one thing I noticed about this Cooter JV the other night. They all cut hard on out-of-bounds plays, and they move really well in the offense.
And I think that's a testament of Coach David Mathis there. The way he runs his program, look, you hustle for me or you hustle to the bench. I mean, it's very clearly he wants his program run well because everybody – and I think that starts with the seniors. You know, the coach starts it down from the seniors all the way to freshmen. Here's how we do things at Cooter.
It's definitely a program. You know, he's done so well there that he's developed a culture, and you can tell it's happening.
No doubt.
Kasinger for three, no good. Tracks his own rebound there. Smith for three, no good. Kasinger again. He's the energy man for the Bulldogs. Up ahead to Smith, out to Kasinger. Pump fake, drive. Nice move, Gus Kasinger.
Boy, Kasinger had lookers right there.
He did. He had a big game the other night for the Bulldogs. And having a good one here. Good job there by Smith taking the contact. That'll be a block. That's an illegal screen on Hunter Sams.
Yeah, I tell you, fouls are becoming a little bit of an issue right here. Still in the first quarter, a minute 45 to go.
And I know this is a junior varsity game, but this gym has a good atmosphere, and these kids are playing hard, making up for an exciting contest. Ochoa knocks it down.
1 point game, Luke, already.
Here we go. It's a game of runs. Gideon down by one. Still in the man-to-man deep. No, they're switching. 3-point shot up.
Boy,
no good.
That was a bad decision there. He had a man contesting him and poured up on that three. Hey, run some offense and get a better look.
And that's what we'll see. They'll take those shots, and what you'll need to have when you take those is not remembering how bad the last one was, and they'll fire up the next one. But we saw them fall Monday night. Passes out. Lucy's going to go get it. Lucy drives. Nice take. Shot is up and in.
What a play right there. He crossed over to the left, up in the air, back to the right, and scored.
Great move. And Ochoa answers back with a bucket. He'll go to the line to chance to tie the game up.
I tell you, this crowd from Gideon didn't have to drive far, and they are fired up for this so far, and it's just JV action here.
Yeah, this is a good atmosphere here at Roy Hahn Gymnasium in Risco as Ochoa ties the game 17-all with 1:07 left in the first. Sykes up ahead to Lacey. Drives, kicks, picked off by Kasinger. He's running.
Too crowded in there for that pass.
Lowry slows it down. Lowry, a good ball handler for Gideon. Good game manager. Kicks it inside to Duckworth. Ochoa, mid-range jump shot, knocks it down.
Well, Ochoa is feeling it right now.
Adrian Ochoa. We saw Kasinger and Ochoa catch fire on Monday night, and they're catching fire tonight as well. Good job by Duckworth knocking the ball away. Gideon's running. Lowry up ahead to Smith. 3-point shot. No good. Ochoa has it drug away there by Sam. Sam's running. Out to Sykes. Up and in. Nice play there by Alex Sykes.
Action is hot and heavy right here in Risco.
It is. 12 seconds left. Tie ball game, 19-19. Gideon working it around. Ochoa up to Kasinger. 2 seconds on the clock. And that's going to be out of bounds. Cooter Wildcat basketball with 1 second left. Cooter going to try to get a shot off here before the end of the quarter. Lucy gets it. He touches. Shot is up. No good. At the end of one. Very exciting contest here in Risco. Gideon Bulldogs 19, Cooter 19. We'll be back after the break.
Growing cotton in the Mid-South is hard work. As a farmer, you make tough decisions every day. Choosing a cotton variety shouldn't be one of them. Next-gen brand varieties from Americot are bred specifically for cotton growers like you. We're 100% independent and farmer-owned. Plant cotton that works as hard as you do. Americot. All we do is cotton, all the time.
Welcome back to Risco High School. as the Cooter Wildcats and Gideon Bulldogs are all knotted up here.
Folks, I want to direct your attention to the screen right here. That is my good friend Jay Piles. Folks, if you don't know, his wife, Amy McBride Piles, just recently found out she had breast cancer, and she just had her first treatment, I think, yesterday. Folks, what I'm going to ask you to do is go, if you are willing and able. He has given so much to the communities around the area and back to them in refereeing basketball games. Please consider going to our Aycorp Sports page and donating to her GoFundMe page. If it's just $5, $10, $50, $100, whatever. I know my wife went there as well earlier tonight and donated. Please consider donating to that and giving back to a man who has given so much to this community and schools around.
That's right. It's a good cause. And as Alex Sykes knocks down another three, Cougars leading 22-21. Yeah, Bobby, you're right. You see Jay. He's been a pillar of the high school basketball community, so folks, go check that out. 23-22 Gideon. Lucy drives. Knocked away by Kasinger. Kasinger advances up ahead, and he's going to be fouled, and he hit the pole down underneath the entrance. Let's hope he is okay. He bounces up, and he's fine.
Made a nice steal, but I tell you, I think Sykes had a chance right there. Look, you got to stop the ball first. He needs to get down there and move in front of him and stop that play. They're going to call an intentional, I believe, right here.
Yeah, that'll be an intentional foul. I think that's going to be on Watkins. That's his third. Kasinger's the energy man for the Bulldogs. We saw it the other night. I love watching those kids who play hard, and Kasinger's one of them.
Yeah. So now that's a 2-point lead for Gideon. But what I was saying there, you got to stop ball first. So if Sykes can get down there and stop ball, well, if he kicks a pass out, he kicks a pass out. But remember, Kasinger had a guy on his hip. But the hip does not stop the ball. He's already behind him. That's a layup on the hip. Well, I mean, so that, good job by Kasinger charging right at it. But I thought, maybe they had a chance to stop that layup and get out in front.
2-point lead here for the Bulldogs. They'll retain possession due to the intentional foul. Kasinger for three, no good. Rebounded by Bryson Green, and that'll be a foul on Kasinger. Good rebound there by Bryson Green. 24-22 Gideon. Cougars going to walk it up. Lucy drives. Another nice move there by Lance Lucy. 24-22. Pacey Lowry drives down to Duckworth. Drop step, up and in.
Well, I'm telling you, you know how the action sometimes in big games bothers nerves and shooting goes bad? Not in this one, Luke. I tell you, these boys come to play.
Both teams clicking on all cylinders early on. Sykes up ahead to Lucy. Green has it. Green drives against Ochoa. Ochoa knocks it away. And Sams, we got a little jump ball action. Possession arrow in favor of Cooter. Out of bounds play to the three-point shooter. Alex Sykes, no good. Ochoa with the rebound. Kasinger advances over to Lowry. Down low to Duckworth. He's been hot. No good. Ball bounced around. Nice hustle. Getting on the floor there by Hunter Sams, but it's going to be Gideon Bulldog basketball.
I'm going to tell you, that is wonderful hustle. He was laid full out trying to save that ball from going out of bounds.
We've seen some good intensity on both squads so far early in this game. Kasinger pumps, drives. Good job there drawing the contact by Gus Kasinger, and he'll go to the line to shoot two more. And Kasinger will go to the line to extend the lead. He'll miss the first one. That's the third foul on Hunter Sams. Kasinger shoots. Second free throw is up and good. 3-point lead for the Bulldogs. Lacey brings it down the floor. High ball screen from Green. Another one. Hands it off to Sykes. Lucy will drive. Lucy, another nice take. No good. Duckworth there to clean it up.
Well, I'll tell you, the man-to-man is giving the Cooter Wildcats a little trouble right now.
It is. Gideon doing a good job switching off screens. Evans Skip pass to Kasinger. And
looks like timeout over here, Gideon.
That's going to be a full timeout. We're going to take a break. 27-24 Gideon. We'll be back in a few on Aycorp Sports.
What First State Community Bank means to me is it says it in its name, community.
We're family, we care about one another, whether it's in our SEMO markets or we can reach out to someone in Farmington, Columbia. They're always there to assist.
We are very customer focused. Our employees do a great job with listening to the customers.
The tellers know 100% of all customers by their name.
If you want to feel at home, then walk into the doors of First State Community Bank.
Welcome back to Roy Hahn Gymnasium in Risco, Missouri, as the Gideon Bulldogs lead the Cooter Wildcats here in the Tri-County Conference Championship. And so far, it's been Adrian Ochoa and Gus Kasinger lighting it up for Gideon. Brayson Green and Alex Seitz lighting it up for Cooter.
But and right now, you know, Gideon from the floor, they're 12 of 13. They're over 50%. Cooter is 10 of 24 under it, and you know they just played a little bit better game since we settled down after about the first minute and a half of the game. Gideon's been the better team so far.
And that's kind of what happened the other night. Gideon trailed early on, and when Kasinger and Ochoa came in the game, they were kind of the spark plugs that sparked the Gideon comeback and the win. Lowry has it, knocked away. Duckworth bats it around. Evans picks it up. Kasinger looks inside. Good job there by Brayson Green, intercepting the pass. Green advances. Good take. Shot is up and good. Nice soft touch there by Brayson Green.
Good job of Green working inside the paint there and getting a good look at the rim.
Very athletic move. Gus Kasinger, three-point shot up. No good. Ochoa there to clean it up. Ochoa goes up. No good. And we're going to have a foul on Evans as Hunter Sams gets the rebound. You got a replay here of Green going coast to coast with a little floater in the post there from the Hardys of Malden replay. 27-26. 3 minutes, 50 seconds left in the second quarter. Cooter looking to tie it up or take the lead here. Shot is up, no good. Ochoa with another rebound.
One thing I just saw there defensively is all pause.
What a pass from Pacey Lowry as Ochoa couldn't score it. Gideon doing a really good job closing out on these three-point shooters now.
So after the score, or after they take it out of bounds, Gideon's getting back in a half-court defense, but they're sunken really far back. If Cooter wants to take advantage of it, take a run, a start, and charge at him, you're going to blow by the first man and get into the paint before they know you can kick it to the corner or go up for the layup.
That's right. The energy man Kasinger knocks another one away. Another really good job on Gideon. Sykes was looking to shoot that ball, and he was open momentarily, but Gideon again doing a great job closing out on these shooters. Sykes catches. Ochoa closes out well. Watkins looks inside to Green. Up top to Lacey. Lacey's going to drive. Sykes.
Oh, that was a chance for Lacey to pop the screen for Sykes.
Green open for three. It's off. Ochoa with another rebound. Kasinger over to Lowry. Back to Kasinger. Knocked away. Fast break opportunity here. Lacey ahead. Shots up and good there from Hunter Sams. And Cooter takes the lead, 28-27. Lowry to the wing, down to Ochoa. Knocked away, good active hands by Sams. Lacey there, steals it away. Another opportunity for Cooter. Sams with the rebound, no good. Sykes with the rebound, up and in. Alex Sykes.
Pressure defense right now from Cooter is creating turnovers and points on the other end of the floor.
Cooter with some really good active hands on D. And Ochoa answers.
I'll tell you, how about Ochoa coming in? Number 12, that is actually Adrian Ochoa. The mid-range jumper for him tonight is on point.
It is. I think that's his fourth mid-range jumper he's hit. Good strong move there by Brayson Green, drawing the foul on Duckworth. And he'll shoot two. That'll be the fourth team foul on Gideon. And that foul will be Gabe Duckworth's second. The next foul will have Cooter shooting 2. Grayson Green's first free throw is up, no good. Matthew Smith and Mason Evans checking into the ball game. Duckworth, a round of applause for the Gideon folks for Duckworth. He came in and gave some big minutes for Gideon. Second free throw, no good. Sam's with the board. He's no good. Sykes with a rebound.
Well, I tell you, they're just trying to give him baskets right here. Didn't block out and then foul and send him back to the line.
Alex Sykes will go to the line shooting 2. That is the 5th team foul. The next foul on the Bulldogs will be an automatic 2 free throws.
Yeah, and they've got 2:08 left in the quarter to play to the half.
First free throw for Sykes is no good. And Duckworth is going to come back in to help out the rebounding here for Gideon. Good job there by Coach Russell Buchanan getting his big guy back in to help out on the boards.
And that's actually the 3rd foul on, looks like Mason Evans. He has to come out. We won't see him again until after the half likely.
And that'll be a jump ball, possession arrow in favor of the Bulldogs. Cooter up 30-29. Pretty good ball game so far here early on, isn't it?
Yes, sir, it is. And, you know, JV action 30-29. I'd have never thought that score would have been this way this early in the game.
Me either. Pacey Lowry shot up. No good. Watkins there to clean it up. Ahead to Sam's.
That's good defense. Stop the ball right there. See, made him pick up the dribble, and it was over.
We'd like to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. We appreciate all of our viewers, and we appreciate you guys tuning in all week here to try out this Tri-County Conference action. Matt Smith, 3-point shot, no good. Ochoa there to clean it up.
Adrian Ochoa has had a night so far down low. Mid-range jumpers, rebounds, stickbacks. I mean, he is having a nice game.
Shots up, no good. K-Singer there to get it. K-Singer scurries up the floor. Lowry open, skip pass. K-Singer picks it up. He drives, attacks, up and under. What a move. What a move by Gus K-Singer. Three-point lead for the Bulldogs. Good take there. Ochoa with the rebound. You know, I was expecting Gideon to be slower pace this game, and they're really running right with Cooter as Sykes lays it up and in. Hunter Sams for 2.
Biggest thing I see Cooter's got to, or not Cooter, but Gideon's got to do is take a little bit better care of the basketball. There's a good pass.
Another mid-ranger for Ochoa. Almost goes in, but we've got a jump ball. Cooter basketball. That basketball did everything but go in.
I tell you, Ochoa had it all over the rim.
40 seconds remain in the half. Gideon leads by 1, 33-32. High ball screen there as Sam sets one for Lucy. Up top there to Alex Sykes. They work it around. Nice active hands by Gideon. Smith ahead. Good hands by Watkins.
You got to play for the last shot there.
Again, knocks away. 16 seconds. Adrian Ochoa up and in. Listen to this crowd, Bobby.
Nothing like a crowd exploding in JV action.
35-32 Gideon. 4. Rebound. 1 second remain. Long shot. No good. Good half of basketball here at the Tri-County Conference Championship. The Gideon Bulldogs lead the Cooter Wildcats 35-32. We're going to take a break for the half, check out our sponsors, and we'll be back in a few.
Your ag lender will always be there.
Growing cotton in the Mid-South is hard work. As a farmer, you make tough decisions every day. Choosing a cotton variety shouldn't be one of them. Next-gen brand varieties from Americot are bred specifically for cotton growers like you. We're 100% independent and farmer-owned. Plant cotton that works as hard as you do. Americot. All we do is cotton, all the time.
At Focus Bank, we understand your community because it's our community too. With branches across Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas, Focus Bank offers services such as fraud protection, really free checking, and mobile banking that lets you bank simply and securely, anytime, anywhere. Stop by any of our branches or visit us online to open an account today. Plus, you'll receive an awesome free gift just from opening your really free checking account. And when you refer someone who opens an account, you'll both receive a gift. Focus Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
NextEra Energy Resources is the world's largest generator of renewable energy from the wind and sun, and a world leader in energy storage. Since 2016, NextEra Energy Resources has invested more than $339 million in Missouri to fuel local economic growth. Today, our company owns and operates one wind energy facility in the state and is looking to invest even more in the Show Me State. We are committed to being a trusted community partner and look forward to providing affordable, clean, renewable energy for generations of Missourians to come.
At Young Real Estate, we're Southeast Missouri, just like you.
We are parents.
We support local education.
We are grandparents.
We are active in our community.
We are patriots.
Serving all of Southeast Missouri, and we are here for you.
We are young.
At SEMO Health Network, we strive to provide caring and affordable health care while making our patients feel welcome in our warm and friendly atmosphere. With locations throughout Southeast Missouri, we provide medical, dental, OB, and behavioral health services to anyone and everyone that may need it. Visit SEMO Health Network for your wellness exams, COVID and flu vaccinations, lab services, dental exams, counseling, and more. For more information, visit our website and let SEMO Health Network take care of you.
We're right here at King Jerry Lawler's Hall of Fame Bar and Grill on world famous Beale Street, and as you can see, oh my gosh, we have the best barbecue ribs in Memphis. Oh my gosh, the gumbo is out of this world, but you gotta try the King's Triple Decker Slam Burger. You'll love it.
My name is Kevin Rossville. I'm a farmer from Prairie County, Arkansas. Been farming since 1991. Started farming with my father-in-law when I got married. We've been raising rice ever since. We've all been looking for something for a change for years. And I think this 263L is going to be the next and up and coming thing for us. It's really going to work well on a lot of different ground and a lot of different farms around here.
Dynagro 263L, available exclusively at Nutrient Ag Solutions.
Nick Darter, a man committed to helping others, committed to protecting others, and a man who will not let you down as your Dunklin County Sheriff. Nick Darter would like to wish all the area teams the best of luck during this basketball season. And for your vote this August 6th. At Earnhardt's Property Management, no job is too big or too small. From landscaping to lawn care, we do it all. For all your property management needs, call 573-990-7016.
Mathis Funeral Home of Dexter and Bernie strives to provide their community with the accommodations and services needed to relieve your family during times of loss. For more information, give them a call and see how Mathis Funeral Home can help meet your expectations in celebrating your loved ones.
Southern Custom Meats in Dexter, Missouri is providing you with the best in custom butchering, fresh vegetables, and farm fresh eggs. Call now or visit us today and see the Southern Custom Meats difference for yourself.
Do you need personalized merchandise? Trying to celebrate the season of that big state run? Then Juju Promotions in New Madrid has you covered. Whether it's heat presses, screen printing, or embroidery, we always have an option that will leave you satisfied and looking your best. With seasonal styles and plenty of accessories, there's something here for everyone. So come in and shop around. You'll be welcome with a smile and leave more fashionable than ever. Call us at 573-748-4040 or visit us in New Madrid.
Welcome back to the Roy Hahn Gymnasium here in Risco, Missouri, as the Gideon Bulldogs lead the Cooter Wildcats 35-32. I got a couple quick shout-outs here, Bobby. I'd like to give a shout-out to David Mosby. He's an avid Aycorp viewer. He's tuning in tonight. We appreciate the continued support. I'd also like to give a shout-out to our good friend Buck Buchanan from Gideon. Always a good friend of Aycorp and Aycorp Sports, and we appreciate Buck for tuning in too, and thanks to everybody who's tuning in with us tonight and always continued viewing.
Yeah, I got a good friend, Justin Hutchcraft, actually texted me back home in Dexter, wanted to know if there's a game on Aycorp tonight. Told him, hey, we're on right now. He's
Awesome.
tuned in listening to us.
Awesome.
Real quick, let's get to the score pad right here. First for the Cooter Wildcats group. Right now they have 32 points on 14 of 37 shooting. That's 38% from the floor. They're 11 of 26 inside the arc at 42%. 3 of 11 beyond at 27%. Not a terrible number for JV group right there. I like that 30% mark as my area I want to see them at. JV groups you consider probably a little lower, but 27 not bad at all. The watch-out area, 1 of 7 for free throws. I don't think they'll be that bad in the second half, Luke. I think that's an area you will see improvement on from Cooter. Also, 17 offensive boards. That is a tremendous number. 7 defensive, 24 total. Right now, 8 offensive boards by Hunter Sams. Individually, they are looking like this. Jackson Watkins with 3, Hunter Sams with 4, Brayson Green with 12, 3 for Lance Lucy, 10 for Alex Seitz, and that rounds out to 32. Real quick, let's take a look at Gideon if I have a little time before we get started back. It looks like this. They're 15 of 32 at 47% from the floor, 56% inside the arc, only 14 from beyond, 1 of 7 from 3, 4-7 on free throws, only 17 total rebounds, 19 offensive. Their scoring leaders, Mason Evans has 4, Adrian Ochoa 14 right now with the mid-range jumpers, Gus Kassinger with 9, and Gabe Duckworth with 8. That rounds out their 35. I'll tell you, Gideon's shooting the ball right now from inside. Keep pounding the basketball inside. And if you're Cooter, don't give up on the 3 because they've had some really good open looks, but they need to go back to the open looks. They've been shooting contested 3s of late. Get that open look and knock down a basket.
You're right. Pacey Lowry will start things off here for Gideon. Works it around. Smith on the wing. Duckworth drives, no good. Ochoa again there to clean it up. Nice strong rebound by Ochoa. That'll be a jump ball. Cooter basketball. Lucy will bring it up here for Cooter. Watkins on the wing. Nice double screen to get Sykes open. Sykes, three-point shot. There he is.
Wide open 3 and a great look, and he drains it.
Great job there. Coach Mathis drawing up the play out of halftime. Double screen to get Sykes open. Ochoa tries to answer. Ripped away by Lucy. Ahead, fast break. Drives, Euro step. Ochoa grabs it. Good job there.
Lucky he didn't pick up the foul again. He's reaching across the body of Ochoa.
Good hustle by Lance Lucy, chasing the ball down for a back tip there. Kasinger. Cooter coming out of the halftime with a 1-2-2, trying to trap out of it. Good active hands. And it's going to stay here. That's off white.
Well, I kind of thought that may have been off Gideon out of bounds.
And Ochoa will get it in. Lowry to Kasinger. Ochoa down low. They work it around. Kasinger, Lowry. I'm sorry, that was Duckworth. Sykes gets it, but Kasinger's there to grab it. Nice pass inside to Ochoa. He's still working, and he's going to go to the line to get 2.
I'll tell you, Adrian Ochoa has had a very nice game so far, and he is a worker in there.
He is. Ochoa, Kasinger, hard-nosed players. Gideon has done a really nice job playing hard this game. Ochoa knocks down the first free throw. Coach Russell Buchanan, the junior varsity coach, doing a good job with this group as Ochoa knocks down the second. 37-35 Gideon.
I'll tell you, Luke, no doubt our viewers will want to stay tuned for our next game, varsity championship, Cooter versus Risco. It is going to be a fun night here in Risco, Missouri.
It is. And we talked about earlier, I hit on Russell Buchanan. He's got a wealth of knowledge sitting on the bench as you got Coach Keenan Buchanan and Jim Brees, and those guys have been a part of Gideon basketball for a long, long time, and the head varsity coach for Gideon, Keenan Buchanan. Nice offensive play there. Brayson Green draws the foul.
Yep, you go backside on the inbound right there. Everybody's looking to the left. We're going to go right, and there's a basket.
Brayson Green was the screener, and that's what happens a lot of times on those out-of-bound plays. The screener will come up, and when they roll, they're the man that's open.
Yeah, and the inbounder sets that up well. He looks everybody off, and he knows it's coming. He can see out of the corner eye, and then right there's a quick basket.
Kasinger up and in. 3-point basket. I wish we had a statistic showing how many times this lead has changed, because it's changed about every possession.
It seems like it. 1 of 7 from deep, no more. Kasinger knocks that one down. Now 2 of 8, I believe.
Kasinger with really good defense there on Watkins. Inside to Green. Sams is going to drive, and he's going to put it in.
That is great ball movement by Cooter. They just kind of passed around and found a guy wide open in the paint.
Hunter Sams puts it in. 40-40. We're knotted up again. Smith. Ochoa. He's in his sweet spot. That's where he knocked down quite a few jump shots in the first half. Lowry drives, draws the defense, dumps it off to Ochoa. Sykes is going to pull it down. Look at Adrian Ochoa with the hustle, knocking it out of bounds. Bobby, we didn't know what to expect from this junior varsity game, and we're getting a good one.
Well, I didn't expect this much action, and especially the amount of scoring we've had. Kids have really impressed me knocking down shots.
Knocked away, nice block there by Andrew Ochoa, the freshman. And Bobby, as we look around the gym, this place is starting to fill up.
Yeah, you know how we talk about that? I was just thinking about that on that as it's going down the floor and they knocked it away. We talked about it in pregame, how this, and there's a big 3 again.
Wow, contested and everything. Alex Sykes, and when he gets hot in a hurry. We talked earlier, he knocked down 10 threes in the semifinal game.
Yeah, he's a shooter, no doubt. There's Ochoa again, but
Andrew with the rebound. And out of bounds on Andrew Ochoa.
And to finish that thought, we talked about in pregame, as this gym fills up, and if the game is close, the environment's going to build for these kids, and it certainly has.
It has for sure. And we're going to have a foul on, looks like they're going to call that on Brayson Green, an illegal screen. That's Green's 4th foul. That's not good news there for Cooters.
Yeah, Green's going to have to check out here. I mean, I don't think we'll see him again until maybe midway through the 4th.
Brayson Green having a great game for Cooter, and he's going to go to the bench now with 4. They got a 3-point lead as Gideon looks to cut into it a little bit. Lowry drives, kicks to Smith. Ochoa, Kasinger, he thought about it, and he's going to take it in and out off the hands of Adrian Ochoa. Cooters up and running. Sykes, we saw him pull one from the white line the other night, so he'll shoot it anywhere.
Looks like a foul away from the ball.
Yeah, I think they'll get that on Ochoa. Ochoa has got the tough assignment tonight of guarding Alex Sykes. And Sykes does a really good job moving without the basketball. If you're watch number 33 and how much he moves running through screens. As they're going to try a little isolation here with Lucy. Lucy's going to pull the three. No good.
Boy, I'm surprised there wasn't a foul right there.
And they're going to get one on Ochoa. Cooter doing a really nice job crashing the glass.
And I thought they could have got number 14, Kasinger, trying to block out right there and almost cutting the legs out from under his man.
That is the fourth foul on Gideon. The next one, Cooter will be shooting 2. Sam's free throw, up and good. 4-point lead for Cooter. Adrian Ochoa is going to get a much needed rest, as Evans will check back in. Sam's free throw, no good. Smith will end up with it. Cooter in that 2-2-1 press. Kasinger to Lowry, inside to Ochoa, he catches. Inside again, and no good Ochoa. Good seal there by Ochoa, just couldn't finish.
Great ball movement all the way around, just couldn't convert at the rim.
He did all the stuff before the shot perfect. Perfect seal, just didn't get it in the hoop. Lucy drives. Good pass to Snyder. That'll be on the floor. That's the 5th foul, so he'll be shooting 2. And that foul will be on 55. Andrew Ochoa, his 3rd. Gabe Duckworth going to check back in. Ochoa going to check out. And, yep, that's 2 free throws. Lacey's going to go shoot them.
A little bit of a struggle area early in the first half for Cougars at the free throw line.
And also, I want to say a shout out to my good buddy Alvis Earnhardt, watching from home. He just texted and said that he's tuning in, and we appreciate Alvis. I know anytime that we're live, he and his wife are tuning in, and there's folks like that continue to allow us to have the success that we're having. As Snyder knocks down the first shot.
Okay, a lot of good games going on tonight in the area. You know, you got the championship game, as we said, Cooter and Risco coming up here. Just up the road, we've got the rematch of Puxico and Richland. Jeremy Connor's going to be shooting me some updates tonight. If I can get those in as well, we'll update on there.
Yeah.
We've also got our other crew, Jim Riker, Matt Tanner. They're covering Sykeston Cape tonight up there at Cape Central. Another big game in the area. You can find that one on Aycorp Sports. There's a lot of good action going on.
And nice out-of-bounds play again. The screener on that out-of-bounds play open.
Hey,
and
Hunter Sam said there's a lot of good action going on right here, right now, though.
There is. Cooter on a nice little run here, extending this lead 48-40. You know, our friend Tommy Jacobs made the statement before. You can go anywhere within a 10-mile radius in Southeast Missouri and find a good basketball game on Friday night. And he hit the nail on the head with that one. So, folks, we've got a timeout. 49-40 Cooter. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back on Aycorp Sports. Welcome back to Risco High School. Cooter leading Gideon 49-40. And been a good ball game so far.
One area I see, you know, rebounds still in Cooter's favor, 30-32. You've got to rebound and shoot well both late in games.
Gideon looking to answer to cut the lead. Kasinger drives. Duckworth with a nice, strong rebound, and he's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Another shout out here to Eddie Earnhardt. He's tuning in tonight. Appreciate Eddie tuning in and checking us out tonight. As Duckworth goes to the line, first shot is up, no good. Duckworth giving good minutes for the Bulldogs tonight. He's been active on the glass. He's done a good job down low for the Bulldogs. Second shot is up, no good, rebounded by Sykes. Cooter brings it across.
This is a really good job of Cooter. Yep, there it is. I was just thinking they spread the floor well right there, and I thought they would attack the rim. They sure did.
And Duckworth with a good job rebounding the basketball. That's 4 fouls on Cooter. That is the second foul on Jeremy Snyder.
So when Cooter spreads the floor like that, what that's telling me is they feel like their ball handler has got a better first step than the defender. They're fixing to attack the paint.
Evans drives. Good seal by Duckworth. Blocked by Lucy. Ochoa tries to track it down. It goes out of bounds. It was a good drive there by Evans. Lucy just was there to stop it.
Again, they're spreading the floor out.
Lucy doing a good job getting to the lane. Duckworth again active with the hands. Evans ahead to Lowry, to Kasinger.
Oh, that was a great job. Lowry had the screen for Kasinger to shoot the three.
A little bit of a scoring drought here for Gideon. Duckworth, nice move, and the phone was ringing and he answered it right there. 49-42. We were just talking about the scoring drought and it ended right there.
Here comes the screen. Lacey used it.
Good high ball screen there by Sams. Lacey to Joe Snyder. Joe down to his brother Jeremy. Knocked away. Pacey Lowry with the rebound. And he's going to double dribble.
Oh, you've got to be careful right there. They'll tee you up screaming at his ear.
Yeah, we had a little taunting right there, but good job by this veteran crew letting some of that go, knowing that in this atmosphere, in this type of game, you're going to have some of that. And they do a good job giving a little bit of leniency.
Good officials know that they don't want the whistle determining the outcome.
Nice out of bounds play there. Hunter Sams knocks it down. 9-point lead. Cooter doing a good job extending this pressure. Almost a steal by Snyder. Kasinger, Lowry to Duckworth. Duckworth, he's going to draw a foul. Duckworth having a solid game for the Bulldogs here. That's the 5th foul on Cooter. Duckworth will knock it down. 8-point ball game. Cooter had a heck of a run here in the third quarter as Duckworth knocked down the second. 7-point game, 51-44. 43 seconds left here in the third quarter. Cooter spreading it out, wanting some isolation, sending everybody to the left side of the floor. Lucy going to work. Duckworth helping. Lucy drives, gets into the lane. Joe Snyder to Alex Sykes. 20 seconds left. Sykes is moving without the basketball. He gets it. Picks it up on the wing. Kicks it to Joe Snyder. It's knocked around. Good job there by Coach Mathis getting the timeout to keep the possession in favor of Cooter. 30-second timeout. And Bobby, we might as well just stay here.
Well, what you see when they overload the left side of the floor right now, you'll see them trying to give Lacey room to work with his dominant hand to the right. He wants to drive right. It's man-to-man, and what Gideon is doing is leaving the guy in the paint right now. The guy in the paint's just sliding over the block and pushing Lacey out. It's a great defensive job to counter by Gideon.
It is. You know, that's the thing about floor spacing. If you don't space the floor, one person can guard 4 people if they go stand in the corner.
And the only thing I see Cooter could do differently right there, when Lacey drives, you got to send somebody cutting back door right there on that defense. So they got to cut quick, and if Lacey sees he's cut off, throw it to the block on the other side of the lane.
And one thing they have success with is when they get shooters open, and I like the action they had coming out of halftime where they set the double screen to get Sykes open for the 3. I'd like to see them running a little bit more action and get Sykes the basketball here too.
Yeah, run that screen well, get that open look, because they have shown the ability to knock down so many shots doing that.
And we've got a full timeout from Cooter. We're going to take a break, folks. We're going to pay some bills. We'll be back right after this break on Aycorp Sports. Welcome back to Risco High School. 51-44, Cooter.
Right now, shooting percentages, Gideon has dropped to 36%, and we may have a layup coming.
And good steal there by Duckworth. He just drug his feet.
Well, both teams have cooled a little bit in the second half of the scoring. Cooter also down to 40%, but Gideon's going to have to pick it up at that 36% mark. They've got to find baskets.
I want to give a shout out to my good friend Josh White. He's tuning in tonight. We appreciate Josh's support of Aycorp Sports, and he does and the shot's up and no good. But yeah, we appreciate Josh for tuning in, and he's usually an avid viewer as well, so we appreciate you, Josh. Folks, that's the end of the third quarter. We're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be back with fourth quarter action on Aycorp Sports. Welcome back here at Risco. Cooter Wildcats 51, Gideon Bulldogs 44. And Craig Earnhardt and Von Earnhardt are tuning in. Craig says he's the best looking Earnhardt. So Eddie and those guys may say that's a little debatable. But so we appreciate Craig and Von for tuning in tonight.
Luke, I'll tell you an interesting stat right now, see from Cooter. Right there before the half, remember there's about 28% from deep from three. They've upped that now at 36% at 5 of 14. When you're shooting a three that well and when they get open looks, that's a dangerous area for Gideon to have to defend here coming into this fourth quarter.
Duckworth, no good. Brayson Green coming back in with 4 fouls, instantly getting a hand on the basketball.
Now remember what I said too, they want open looks. Don't force a three right here, but if you're wide open, that's an awesome spot to be. There's Green in the paint by himself.
And we talked about spacing. Look at the good spacing from Cooter. Woo. And that allowed that one-on-one post move there from Brayson Green.
Yeah, that was a great looking shot by Green just back into the action.
That'll be an over and back there from Gideon.
Keep in mind, Brayson Green's playing with 4 fouls here to start the fourth.
You know, we talked about it earlier, that the spacing, when Cooter has good spacing, they're hard to stop, and we saw it right there.
Yeah, and look how they're spaced now. So Brayson Green just showed a great shot ability in the paint, and now they got 2 in the paint. I think that's a mistake maybe. Get them out of there and let Brayson Green have at it.
Little action. Green gets it. High-low action. Brayson Green again. Little slip screen there from Hunter Sams.
Yeah, Brayson Green just slid from the high post down to the low post and had a pass right into him.
Gideon working around. K-Singer drives baseline. Good job there by Cooter cutting him off. Green gets the rebound. He's off and running. Back to Sykes. He'll pull it in a hurry. No good, Cooter.
Yeah, and that's one where I said, you know, take a good clean look. He's under duress and pressure a lot right there. Run your offense. Don't take that duress and pressure shot. Make sure you're set. These guys a lot of times like those good passes coming off of it and then pop right there.
And K-Singer thought he saw a guy cutting there, and nobody was there. Turnover Gideon. 5 minutes and 45 seconds left. The gym is getting full as this junior varsity contest winds down to set the stage for a big varsity Tri-County Conference championship. Nice, strong move there. Hunter Sams rebound and put back in. And
Duckworth again.
Duckworth.
He has had a nice night inside.
57-46. Lacey drives, kicks, three-point shot, no good.
That was a nice clean look from outside.
Gideon need to answer here. Cut this lead, a bucket. And Ochoa for 3.
And he does answer.
He does. Adrian Ochoa coming off the bench and knocking it down for Gideon.
Gideon needs a stop right here to make a charge here in the fourth.
Really good job there by Mason Evans in the man-to-man defense. Green off the backboard, no good. batted around. That's going to be off Gideon.
Well, they had the missed shot and the stop if they could have pulled a rebound.
This is the same setup they had before. Watch Sam's here. He's going to be the screener. Let's see if he ends up the man who's open. No, it's going to be Brayson Green. Fadeaway jump shot, no good. Lowry pulls it down. Looks ahead to Kasinger. Good catch. And Adrian Ochoa is there to clean it up.
They got the stop and the basket at the other end. Look at it, it's down to a 2-possession game.
Here we are, 6-point ball game. And we talked about Adrian Ochoa's energy. They needed some scoring and some buckets, and he comes in with 5 quick points here for Gideon. 57-51. Cougar going to milk a little bit of this clock. Brayson Green, nice strong drive. It's going to be a blocking foul on Mason Evans. It'll be the first team foul.
I think number 4 on Evans, and it is.
And Alvis Earnhardt has a rebuttal to Craig. He said Justin's boy, Cole Earnhardt, is the best looking Earnhardt by far. So Cooter with the basketball. They've taken it out. Sams catches, drives, puts it up and in. Extending that lead to 59-51. Lowry drives, kicks it to Kasinger. As Andrew Ochoa checked into the game. Kasinger for 3. A little short. Lucy with the rebound. 3 minutes and 34 seconds left.
Going nice steal.
Smith up and in. Nice active hands there by Landon Smith.
Gideon needs another stop. They've cut it to a 2-possession. Just get a steal or a stop.
Gideon showing no quit.
Boy, how about Hunter Sams center? He is having a fine game underneath.
Hunter Sams, freshman for the Cougar Wildcats, having a heck of a ball game. Seems like every rebound has been in the hands of Hunter Sams.
In a tight situation, too. So every time it looks like Gideon's got to stop and going to get possession back, Hunter Sams is out there cleaning it up and doing stuff like this, and he finds himself knocking down a free throw already.
Duckworth and Evans checking back in as Smith and Ochoa will take a seat. Sams, who had 4 points at the half, coming out in the second half on fire. Doing all the small things for Cooter.
Pushes it back to 8 points.
Kasinger drives and scores.
Boy, Kasinger made that with a hand on his side, too.
Lucy. Hands off to Sams. Sams drives. Up. No good, and we got Sykes there for a rebound, and he'll score it.
Right now, Gideon cannot stop them on second chance tries. They can't protect the backside of the rim, and it's getting them in all kind of trouble.
It is, and on the rebounds so far, you know, here in the second half, it seems like the Cougar Wildcats have started to spread it out a little bit. And overall, rebounding-wise, 40 rebounds Cougar, 30 for Gideon.
Yeah, and they led in that department at halftime, and they continue leading this game. Gideon's got to protect backside rim. Look, most kids don't shoot short when they're trying to lay it up. They're going to be as strong, it's going to roll off the rim. You've got to protect backside and block out backside. If it rolls off the front side and you protect the backside, you've got a chance to go grab that rebound right in front of you, not over the top and behind.
That's right. We talked about Hunter Sams at halftime. He had 4 points. He's got 18 points, 14 rebounds now. And Ochoa leading the scoring here for Gideon, 21 points. I believe we had a technical foul maybe,
yeah,
Bobby.
Another area that Cougars cleaned it up in. They was 1 of 7 from free throw line in the first half, 8 of 15 now. So I told you it wouldn't be that bad in the second half. They've been very solid there so far.
I'm not sure what happened, but Kasinger's going to the line. I'm assuming it's a technical foul on Cooter. Kasinger's going to miss both free throws, but they'll retain possession.
Well, I'm wondering, so we do have 1 foul on the board on Alex Sykes, so I'm wondering if that's a foul called on him there. I'm not sure if Alex Sykes had the last foul or if that would be him or if it was off the bench calling the technical.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. Not sure what happened. We had a timeout, and when we came back from the break, Bobby and I were checking out the stats and not sure what happened, but nonetheless, Gideon missed both free throws of the timeout, and they'll have the basketball here. They're down 8 points.
And how important are those missed free throws? So if you knock down both of them, it's 57-63 back to 6 points, and a score could have got it to maybe 4 or 3.
That's usually the name of the game. If you make your free throws, you'll win a lot of the close ones, and if you miss them, that's usually what is in the newspaper articles and the reason for the loss.
Yeah, and look here, they had a chance to at least get 4 points on that play, and they walked away with none. 2 missed free throws and a turnover.
Yeah.
And that's a touch right there up top.
And it's probably a good idea here for Gideon to get closer to that 5-foul limit. They were only at 2. This puts them at 3.
Although that is Duckworth's 4th foul.
That is. It's going to hurt losing him.
And if I'm Green, I'm going right at him to make sure he gets number 5 right here.
Coach Mathis wanting to milk the clock. Isolation. Green's going to drive. Duckworth doesn't want to pick up the 5th, and Green's going to put it in. 10-point game.
Well, the help defense only come halfway, and they never come on over the block to stop Green from getting inside.
Ochoa, the hot hand for Gideon, 21 points on the night, working it around. K-Singer. Really good job here tonight from both ball clubs, showing a lot of fight. It's going to be out of bounds off Cooter.
Well, with 1:44 left, somebody for Gideon's going to have to get the hot hand.
This is a 10-point ball game right here, folks, but that's no indication of how close it's been. It's been close all game. Duckworth will catch. Gets his own rebound and puts it in. Cuts the lead to 8. Good job there by Gabe Duckworth. Again, he has 4 fouls. And good job here switching.
Gideon's got to pick up the pressure.
They switch the defense, switch Duckworth off. Duckworth again with 4 fouls.
Yeah, they got to get up on him.
As Sams will score, that'll be his 20th point. 20 points, 14 rebounds for Hunter Sams. Green steals it, advances. He's going to draw the foul, and he's going to shoot 2. Nice, strong move there by Brayson Green. That'll be 5 on Mason Evans. That'll bring Landon Smith back in the game. Green's first free throw is up and good. 11-point lead here for Cooter.
Again, solid at the free throw line in the second half is Cooter.
Next shot up, no good.
The announcer's curse, wasn't it?
It was. It never fails. And Cooter has the basketball. Snyder passes into Lucy. Jeremy Snyder will drive. And that'll be a double dribble. Good defensive pressure there by Pacey Lowry to force the turnover. Less than a minute remain.
Well, Gideon's got to get shots off quick right here.
Adrian Ochoa, no good. Rebounded by Sebastian Monsalveas. His first minutes of the night. K-Singer's going to foul Lucy. That's the 5th. 41 seconds remain. Lucy will go shoot 2.
Well, I'll tell you, 2 made free throws right here by Lucy, and it could just about push this thing out of reach with 41 seconds left.
As the game, this junior varsity contest slowly winds down, we see the Risco cheerleaders forming in the corner of the locker room where the Tigers will come out. We see the Cooter Wildcats varsity squad in the corner on the other side as we set up this big Tri-County Conference varsity matchup between Risco and Cooter. This was a good stage setting for the game ahead, wasn't it?
I'll tell you, it is. You know, the Cooter crowd's going to be here. They are in the JV championship and about to pull it out, and they've also in the varsity championship. Big night for Cooter, Missouri.
Ochoa, no good. Lucy's going to pick it up, and they're going to call a jump ball. It'll be Gideon basketball. 30 seconds remain. Looks like Cooter's going to pull this one out, but Gideon has nothing to hang their heads about. They have competed all game and really made a good run at this. K-Singer for 3. No good. Monsalveas with the rebound. Smith's going to bring it down. Smith up, no good. K-Singer bats it away. Lucy has it. And Lucy will go to the line to shoot 2. This has been a heck of a contest here, folks.
I tell you, a lot of action for JV basketball. I mean, these teams are showing us they got something to give here in the future.
You know, on the scoreboard and the final score, you're going to see this being about a 12 to 14 point ball game. But all game, this was a single-digit game, and Gideon led at the half.
Yeah, Gideon led at the half, and that shows the resilience of Cooter and what they adjusted and did after the half. I mean, they have shot it well, played well all over the floor. Defense really created a lot of turnovers, a lot of run-out baskets for them.
Lucy can't connect on the first one. And he knocks down the second. 69-57. Lowry tries to advance. Lucy's going to pick up the foul. That's going to be the second team foul, third on Lucy.
Just out of bounds again there. Stays with Gideon.
K-Singer brings it in. Lowry. 10 seconds on the clock. K-Singer, and he's going to step out of bounds. 6 seconds left. One of our good sponsors, Justin Earnhardt, owner of Earnhardt's Property Management, texting in. He's tuning in, and the shout out we gave earlier, Cole, that's his son. Appreciate Justin and all our fine sponsors. They're the reason that this happens. As the clock winds down to 0, the Cooter Wildcats are the Tri-County Conference Junior Varsity Champions, and the Gideon Bulldogs, nothing to hang their heads about, are second place here in the championship game.
Yeah, as for the stats, we'll start with the Gideon Bulldogs first. They had 57 points in the game on 23 of 62 shooting. That was at 37%. 20 of 48 inside the arc at 42%. 3 of 14 beyond at 21%. 8 of 15 from the free throw line. That's the spot that I heard at 53%. 18 offensive board, 15 defensive, 33 total. They were led by Adrian Ochoa and also Andrew Ochoa, and that mark was 7 apiece. Individual scoring for them went like this. Mason Evans with 4. Adrian Ochoa, 21 points on 8 of 17 shooting. Gus Kasinger with 14 points. Landon Smith with 2. Gabe Duckworth also had 16 points in this one, and that rounds out their 57. And four-year champion of the JV bracket, Cooter Wildcats. They had 69 points on 27 of 66 shooting at 41% from the floor. They were 22 of 48 inside the arc at 46%, and 5 of 18 beyond at 28%. 10 of 21 from the free throw line, 48% there. 25 offensive boards, 19 defensive, 44 total. They were led by Hunter Sams. Big night, big second half underneath, 14 rebounds. Also 11 for Lance Lucy and Alex Seitz. Individual scoring looked like this. It was Jeremy Snyder with 2, Jackson Watkins with 3, Hunter Sams with 20 points on 8 of 15 shooting. Brayson Green with 22 in the game. He had 10 of 17 shooting. Lance Lucy with 4. Alex Sykes 18 points with 7 of 15 shooting, and that rounds out their 69 points. Congratulations to the Cooter Wildcats JV group. Folks, stay with us. Luke, we've got a huge game coming up next with these Risco Tigers and Cooter Wildcats for champion.
We've got the Tri-County Conference Varsity Championship coming up right after this word from our sponsors. We'll be back.
First State Bank and Trust wants to thank the Dexter community for 20 years in business. We're there for you for your first paycheck, buying a home, opening a small business, starting a family, or planning to retire, and everything in between. We're the local bank you know and trust for all of your financial needs. Visit fsbtrust.com or stop by our Dexter branch to explore all your financial options.
Missouri State Senator Jason Bean, representing Butler, Carter, Dunklin, Mississippi, New Madrid, Oregon, Pemiscot, Ripley, Stoddard, and Wayne counties, would like to wish all the Southeast Missouri basketball programs in the 25th District a safe and successful season.
Just remember, if Altry Moreland is not on the back of your vehicle, you paid too much.
Growing cotton in the Mid-South is hard work. As a farmer, you make tough decisions every day. Choosing a cotton variety shouldn't be one of them. Next-gen brand varieties from Americot are bred specifically for cotton growers like you. We're 100% independent and farmer-owned. Plant cotton that works as hard as you do. Americot. All we do is cotton, all the time.
At Focus Bank, we understand your community because it's our community too. With branches across Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas, Focus Bank offers services such as fraud protection, really free checking, and mobile banking that lets you bank simply and securely, anytime, anywhere. Stop by any of our branches or visit us online to open an account today. Plus, you'll receive an awesome free gift just from opening your really free checking account. And when you refer someone who opens an account, you'll both receive a gift. Focus Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
NextEra Energy Resources is the world's largest generator of renewable energy from the wind and sun, and a world leader in energy storage. Since 2016, NextEra Energy Resources has invested more than $339 million in Missouri to fuel local economic growth. Today, our company owns and operates one wind energy facility in the state and is looking to invest even more in the Show Me State. We are committed to being a trusted community partner and look forward to providing affordable, clean, renewable energy for generations of Missourians to come.
At Young Real Estate, we're Southeast Missouri, just like you.
We are parents.
We support local education.
We are grandparents.
We are active in our community.
We are patriots.
Serving all of Southeast Missouri, and we are here for you.
We are young.
At SEMO Health Network, we strive to provide caring and affordable health care while making our patients feel welcome in our warm and friendly atmosphere. With locations throughout Southeast Missouri, we provide medical, dental, OB, and behavioral health services to anyone and everyone that may need it. Visit SEMO Health Network for your wellness exams, COVID and flu vaccinations, lab services, dental exams, counseling, and more. For more information, visit our website and let SEMO Health Network take care of you.
We're right here at King Jerry Lawler's Hall of Fame Bar and Grill on world famous Beale Street, and as you can see, oh my gosh, we have the best barbecue ribs in Memphis. Oh my gosh, the gumbo is out of this world, but you gotta try the King's Triple Decker Slam Burger. You'll love it.
My name is Kevin Rossville. I'm a farmer from Prairie County, Arkansas. Been farming since 1991. Started farming with my father-in-law when I got married. We've been raising rice ever since. We've all been looking for something for a change for years. And I think this 263L is going to be the next and up and coming thing for us. It's really going to work well on a lot of different ground and a lot of different farms around here.
Dynagro 263L, available exclusively at Nutrient Ag Solutions.
Nick Darter, a man committed to helping others, committed to protecting others, and a man who will not let you down as your Dunklin County Sheriff. Nick Darter would like to wish all the area teams the best of luck during this basketball season. And for your vote this August 6th. At Earnhardt's Property Management, no job is too big or too small. From landscaping to lawn care, we do it all. For all your property management needs, call 573-990-7016.
Mathis Funeral Home of Dexter and Bernie strives to provide their community with the accommodations and services needed to relieve your family during times of loss. For more information, give them a call and see how Mathis Funeral Home can help meet your expectations in celebrating your loved ones.
Southern Custom Meats in Dexter, Missouri is providing you with the best in custom butchering, fresh vegetables, and farm fresh eggs. Call now or visit us today and see the Southern Custom Meats difference for yourself.
Do you need personalized merchandise? Trying to celebrate the season of that big state run? Then Juju Promotions in New Madrid has you covered. Whether it's heat presses, screen printing, or embroidery, we always have an option that will leave you satisfied and looking your best. With seasonal styles and plenty of accessories, there's something here for everyone. So come in and shop around. You'll be welcome with a smile and leave more fashionable than ever. Call us at 573-748-4040 or visit us in New Madrid.
First State Bank and Trust wants to thank the Dexter community for 20 years in business. We're there for you for your first paycheck, buying a home, opening a small business, starting a family, or planning to retire, and everything in between. We're the local bank you know and trust for all of your financial needs. Visit fsbtrust.com or stop by our Dexter branch to explore all your financial options.
Missouri State Senator Jason Bean, representing Butler, Carter, Dunklin, Mississippi, New Madrid, Oregon, Pemiscot, Ripley, Stoddard, and Wayne counties, would like to wish all the Southeast Missouri basketball programs in the 25th District a safe and successful season.
Just remember, if Autry Moreland's not on the back of your vehicle, you paid too much.
Growing cotton in the Mid-South is hard work. As a farmer, you make tough decisions every day. Choosing a cotton variety shouldn't be one of them. Next-gen brand varieties from Americot are bred specifically for cotton growers like you. We're 100% independent and farmer-owned. Plant cotton that works as hard as you do. Americot. All we do is cotton, all the time.
At Focus Bank, we understand your community because it's our community too. With branches across Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas, Focus Bank offers services such as fraud protection, really free checking, and mobile banking that lets you bank simply and securely, anytime, anywhere. Stop by any of our branches or visit us online to open an account today. Plus, you'll receive an awesome free gift just from opening your really free checking account. And when you refer someone who opens an account, you'll both receive a gift. Focus Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
NextEra Energy Resources is the world's largest generator of renewable energy from the wind and sun, and a world leader in energy storage. Since 2016, NextEra Energy Resources has invested more than $339 million in Missouri to fuel local economic growth. Today, our company owns and operates one wind energy facility in the state and is looking to invest even more in the Show Me State. We are committed to being a trusted community partner and look forward to providing affordable, clean, renewable energy for generations of Missourians to come.
At Young Real Estate, we're Southeast Missouri, just like you.
We are parents.
We support local education.
We are grandparents.
We are active in our community.
We are patriots.
Serving all of Southeast Missouri, and we are here for you.
We are young.
At SEMO Health Network, we strive to provide caring and affordable health care while making our patients feel welcome in our warm and friendly atmosphere. With locations throughout Southeast Missouri, we provide medical, dental, OB, and behavioral health services to anyone and everyone that may need it. Visit SEMO Health Network for your wellness exams, COVID and flu vaccinations, lab services, dental exams, counseling, and more. For more information, visit our website and let SEMO Health Network take care of you.
We're right here at King Jerry Lawler's Hall of Fame Bar and Grill on world famous Beale Street, and as you can see, oh my gosh, we have the best barbecue ribs in Memphis. Oh my gosh, the gumbo is out of this world, but you gotta try the King's Triple Decker Slam Burger. You'll love it.
My name is Kevin Rossville. I'm a farmer from Prairie County, Arkansas. Been farming since 1991. Started farming with my father-in-law when I got married. We've been raising rice ever since. We've all been looking for something for a change for years. And I think this 263L is going to be the next and up-and-coming thing for us. It's really going to work well on a lot of different ground and a lot of different farms around here.
Dynagro 263L, available exclusively at Nutrient Ag Solutions.
Nick Darter, a man committed to helping others, committed to protecting others, and a man who will not let you down as your Dunklin County Sheriff. Nick Darter would like to wish all the area teams the best of luck during this basketball season. And for your vote this August 6th.
Welcome back to the historic Roy Hahn Gymnasium on the campus of Risco High School for the Tri-County Conference Tournament on Aycorp's Media tonight. Luke, we're on Aycorp Media instead of sports, but it is time for the varsity finals. All season long, these two teams have battled out. The Risco Tigers, the Cruder Wildcats. They've battled for supremacy in not only the conference, but also among the Class I schools throughout the region. these two teams both come in. They've been ranked in the top 10 statewide for most of the season, being tied for 7th when they met on January 9th in that game. On that night, Risco made a statement by defeating the Wildcats 76-48 on Cooter's home court. Tonight, Cooter looks for a little payback on the Tigers on this court. Back alongside my broadcast partner, Luke Carter, I am Bobby Alford. Luke, welcome to the broadcast.
Hey, glad to be here. This is a big-time game here. The gym is packed. You know, coming into this season, Risco was expected to be a solid team, but nobody expected Cooter to come back and respond like the way they did. They lost, I think, 3 1,000-point scorers from a year ago from the controversial loss to Principia to go to the Final Four. But they performed very well. They come in and out with a record of 16-7, only 1 loss in the conference, and that loss was to these Risco Tigers. The Tigers come in with a record of 19-3. They're hoping to get their 20th win tonight. They're on an 11-game winning streak, and if they win this game tonight, they'll have an undefeated Tri-County Conference season. They're led, it's tough to pinpoint who they're led by. Sammy, of course, leads them. Sammy Smith leads them in scoring, but they've got a lot of pieces on this team. The Cooter Wildcats are led by Tyson Banks, Jaden McIlvain, and Rice Lynn, and they've got the big man down low, Caleb Gunnels, is a handful. So I'm expecting a tough matchup here, big-time game, Tri-County Conference Championship.
Yeah, last night, McIlvain, he shot it so well in the fourth quarter. I thought as a watch out early on, they were shooting a lot of threes. The percentages hanging around 23% until the fourth, but that was a big part. Folks, we're going to take a quick break as we do the national anthem. We will be back in a few on Aycorp Media.
At Earnhardt's Property Management, no job is too big or too small. From landscaping to lawn care, we do it all. For all your property management needs, call 573-990-7016.
Welcome back to Risco, Missouri. Luke, we are in our seats and ready for high-flying action tonight out of these two teams. And we get ready for the starting lineups, and our lights go dark. These two teams come in. Big nights last night. They had Tuesday night, the Cooter Wildcats beat Southland. Scoring was Tyson Banks. He led all scores with 26 that night. Last night against Gideon, McIlvain, he come in and had 29 points as we're now to the starters for them. It is number 10, Mason Evans. I'm sorry, that is JV. That is number 10, Ethan Strickland. Number 11, Tyson Banks. Number 21, Jaden McIlvain. Number 44, Rice Lynn. And number 50, the big man in the middle, Caleb Gunnels. And now for the Risco Tigers, a home team here on the scoreboard. They beat North Pym Tuesday night, and they also beat Clarkton on Thursday night. And their starters will go like this. Number 0, Landon Baker. Number 3, Eli Rogers. Number 14, Owen Foster. Number 20, there he is, Sammy Smith. And number 24, CJ Blankenship. Luke, I tell you, this place doesn't hold many people, but it's packed to the gill, and they're going to be loud tonight.
It is, and if you've never been to a game at Roy Hahn Gymnasium in Risco, Missouri, you need to come check it out. You got the fans right on top of the action. It's a great atmosphere to play a game. and sets up for a great atmosphere and environment here for the Tri-County Conference Championship tonight.
Yeah. You know, one key I thought last night watching Risco, if I am Cooter right away, I'm going to attack whoever's handling the ball, attack Sammy Smith when he's on defense, get him in foul trouble. When he comes out of the game, I think the ball handling situation and getting the ball up, offensive flow changes for Risco. That is a key component as how can they attack Sammy Smith and get him out of the game. That's the tip. It goes to Rice Lynn, up and good for the first 2 points of the game. 2-0 easy start for the Wildcats, and here comes Sammy Smith and crew. Smith looks to drive right. Rice Lynn has that assignment tonight, or Rice Lynn, I'm sorry. That's down to the corner to Fortner. Fortner into the paint, Baker up, no good, rebound Gunnels.
Good job there by Gunnels contesting that shot.
Strickland off to Lynn there, Lynn back around, he's gonna drive. Doesn't take the jumper, now Banks around to McIlvain, now to Strickland. In rotation, there's a drive. Lynn passes on that shot, pulls another off, no good, rebound Blankenship. Here comes Sammy Smith, over to Rogers, passes on the three, kicks that out, Fortner for three, no, won't go. Rebound Smith, jumper, it won't go, rebound Baker, and good.
Really good job of positioning there by Landon Baker on the weak side rebound. Good position to go up and score it.
Here is Strickland Wilson. He crosses the timeline off to Banks. Out on McIlvain, back to Lynn.
Risco in a 2-3 zone, it looks like.
Gunnels has it. He's going to kick it around there. Gunnels never did really look at the paint there to score.
I'll take that back. They're in a man-to-man. They're just switching off the screens.
Back up top. Lynn down low to Gunnels. Knocked away. Picked up by Gunnels. Looks, stripped. Here's Baker away with it. Ahead to Rogers. Rogers checks up. Tries to go. Loses his dribble. And good! What a shot by Rogers.
Good job there by Eli Rogers staying with the play.
Rogers, a fine night shooting the basketball last night, and he is on the board already tonight. Perimeter passing right now for Cooter. Banks for three. No, won't go. Rebound Blankenship. Risco off and running again. Baker has it inside the paint. And then Smith up and good with the left.
Really good ball movement. Making the extra pass always pays off. Owen Fortner, good job making the extra pass to Sammy Smith.
Risco right now offensively pushing the pace a little bit. Cooter now rotates it around. That is Strickland on the drive. That is knocked away by Baker. Baker pushes the floor. He finds Blankenship to the corner to Smith for three. Won't go. Rebound there, McIlvain. He will push the floor now. McIlvain was hot from outside last night.
McIlvain, a good baseball player as well for Cooter.
Here is Banks, drives into the paint, shot up, won't go. Rebound is Baker. Gets it away, that's a steal there by Banks. Up, layup is good.
Good job there by Tyson Banks staying in the play.
Falling out of bounds, and he didn't really control and see where he's throwing the pass. Risco wasn't prepared for it, and that was an easy steal for Banks. That's knocked away from Rogers. He recovers.
Good defense by McIlvain.
Jumper by Smith, won't go. Rebound, Strickland. Ahead to Banks. Banks will push the floor now, all the way down low, and no good. Rebound there, Fortner.
Cooter had the numbers.
Fortner down low, Blankenship, and good.
Again, Owen Fortner making a smart pass.
Right now, Luke, it looks like Risco is feeding off of this electric crowd so far.
It is loud and electric in here.
Here's McIlvain, drives right, weave offense going. Lynn now cuts it down to Strickland. He drives up, contested shot, won't go, and that is going to be stays with Cooter.
Cooter doing a good job getting to the basket here early. They're not getting some of these shots falling, but they're doing a good job getting to the hole.
Yeah, it looks like the game is playing a little faster for Cooter right now than it is Risco. Here's McIlvain for three, won't go, front rimmed, and got the bounce.
McIlvain knocking it down. He was hot the other night, picking up where he left off.
Calvert has checked in for Risco. That is him in the corner for three. No, won't go. Rebound was Rogers, up and missed. Rebound in by Banks. Strickland now to push the floor at that. Here's Strickland, drives the lane, and that is knocked away. Could have been a kick there off of Calvert's foot, I believe. It looks like we will have a foul called in. That is Denson and I believe
Josiah Vasquez.
Vasquez checking in.
I'd like to give a shout out to Steve Baker in Bartlett, Tennessee tuning in. We appreciate Uncle Steve tuning in, and Bryce and Camden Earnhardt watching.
That is Rice Lynn. He picks up the foul, his first team first.
Rice Lynn, the younger brother of Rhodes Lynn.
Yeah, that was a familiar name everyone in Cooter knows from last season's team. That's a nice pass down low to Vasquez, now to Blankenship in the corner. He drives hard, kicks it off to Denson. Denson was firing on all cylinders last night from deep. There's a nice pass into Vasquez to the paint. Nice handoff to Smith. Up, contested, won't go. Rebound, Vasquez. Kicks that out and recovered by Denson.
Vasquez does a good job rebounding the basketball for his size.
Blankenship spins, gets it to Smith. Jumper beyond the free throw line, won't go. Rebound, Smith. Knocked out of bounds and recovered there by Gunnels. Almost out of bounds, I'll correct myself. Strickland on the drive. He'll go up, contested. Going to be fouled by Blankenship, I believe, on the shot. He'll go to the line for two.
So far early on, both teams playing a little tight, missing some shots that normally fall. But that's part of a big game, isn't it?
And it definitely is, playing with the nerves in the championship. As you get older, those games become so much more tense and exciting. And this crowd, too, they're really into this basketball game. And I've wondered how that's going to affect these teams. Both of them's playing fast right now, but as you noted, maybe a little tense in areas.
Yeah. It's easy to come out in a big game and be a little bit tight. We'll see them start loosening up a little bit into this first quarter, going into the second probably.
Strickland good on both, and he gives Cooter now their second lead of the night. They had the opening basket, and then now on the free throws they lead. Vasquez for three, and banks it in. It's good.
The bank is open in Risco, Bobby. Josiah Vasquez with a big three there for Risco.
Gives Risco the lead again, 11-9. Third lead change we've had. Strickland with it up top. Vasquez guards him now off the banks. Rotate around, perimeter passing. Banks has it again. He tries to Gunnels. He gets it to him. Gunnels goes against Calvert, and it's going to be fouled. That will go against Riley Calvert, his first, team's second.
Really good job there by Caleb Gunnels. Had a good wide base on that post seal. He was able to catch and make a move and draw the foul there.
Good concentration right there by Cooter. The whole time they said this ball is going to the post, and they finally got it there, and Gunnels is off with his first.
And that's a good idea there from Cooter to make an asserted effort to pound the ball down low and get the ball to the big man.
Yeah, definitely expands the defense some as Gunnels good with his second. Makes it a one-point game. Cooter still leads. Rogers brings it up. Looks left, went back right, lost the dribble, now off to Blankenship. Blankenship to Denson, to the corner, Vasquez, he drives, kicks it down low. Rogers has it in the paint, jumper, got it.
That was a tough shot there by Eli Rogers, going to his off shoulder and hitting that fadeaway jump shot, but Risco's really good in the mid-range.
Strickland kicks that off to Banks, now back to Strickland, he drives baseline. Guarded well, off to Lynn for three. No, won't go. Rebound, Blankenship. Blankenship pressure, kicks it off to Denson. Now to Calvert in the corner for three. Off, and rebound, Rice Lynn. Ahead of McIlvain. Up, basket's good.
Really good job there by McIlvain leaking out to get the layup. Saw that they established the rebound. He leaked out for the two.
Back to a one-point game. That basket made it. Here's Calvert with it off to Rogers to the corner. Denson for three. Won't go. Rebound Rogers. And we're going to have a foul on the floor.
Risco doing a good job early on, crashing the offensive glass.
That foul goes against Tyson Banks, his first, team's second. Subs into the game for Risco. That is Smith checking back in. Landon Baker also into the game. To the corner, Smith for three, off, won't go. Rebound is Vasquez, throws it back in. Scrimmage on the floor, Gunnels gets it.
Vasquez again with a big offensive rebound.
Nice job there. That was Calvert to Vasquez. Rogers Won't go. Rebound, Baker. Won't go. Rebound, Smith. Very good job on offensive boards by Risco.
Risco hammering the offensive glass here early on.
Rogers from the corner. Off. Won't go. Rebound. Back to Rogers on the long rebound.
I'm not sure how many boards that is in a row, but that's quite a few.
Baker now for three. Won't go. Rebound. Sammy Smith, and the offensive boards continue for Risco. Smith resets the offense up top. Over to Vasquez. He looks, cuts it toward the paint. Rogers down low to Calvert. Calvert gets a man on his feet, off the glass, and good!
Ladies and gentlemen, the pump fake is one of the most underutilized moves in basketball. He did a good job getting the defender in the air, waiting on him to come down, drawing the foul. Nice, strong move there by Riley Calvert.
Calvert for the and one. He's got it. Lead grows to 4. Matches are the largest of the night, I believe. And that's a steal by Smith. Shot up at the buzzer. Won't go. That'll take us to the end of 1. It's Risco 12, Risco 16, Cooter 12. Back in a moment.
Welcome back to Risco, Missouri. We've got a quick score update from you. I got a couple scores from my friend Austin White. New Madrid over Jackson after 1, 18-12. Sykeston over Cape Central, 16-5 after 1. And in Kennett, the Dexter Bearcats are ahead of the Kennett Indians in the fourth quarter, 45-26. And here in Risco, the Risco Tigers lead the Cooter Wildcats 16-12.
Yeah, good scoring, right there in the first half, Luke. Good, exciting basketball as we well expected here in this one.
One number that sticks out big time is 19 rebounds for Risco, 5 for Cooter. Cooter's going to have to do a better job limiting Risco's offensive boards.
And that's going to be a foul there on McIlvain on the floor, I believe.
18 rebounds in 1 quarter, Bobby, and a lot of those was that last offensive possession that Risco had it.
Baker with the basketball, gives it to Smith. Jumper won't go. Rebound goes to, that is Rice Lynn. He loses it, and Strickland picks it up.
Cooter doing a really good job getting out and guarding Risco right here, limiting them to some poor field goal attempts.
Banks for 3, won't go. Rebound, Fortner. Fortner pushes the floor hard all the way to the rim, up, and basket.
What a play, coming in with his right and finishing with the left. Sophomore Owen Fortner.
Lead grows to 6. That is Risco's largest of the night. Rice Lynn now drives, hands it off to Banks. Banks around, McIlvain for 3, won't go. Rebound Baker. Picks that off to Fortner, and he pushes the floor now all the way to the rim, up, and good.
Fortner again getting to the paint and finishing.
Nobody stopping the basketball as Fortner goes coast to coast twice. Looks like Puxico is up on Richland right now. That's 23-12 after 1, I believe, is the score update I just got.
Puxico wanting a little revenge from that Starter County Championship. 2 really good teams, and that's right up the road from here.
Yeah, a lot of interest there for the Risco folks is seeing how Richland does. I believe Richland's down. Maybe a player tonight is not 100% healthy. Nice pass inside. Rice Lynn couldn't get it to fall.
Good high-low action. Cooter couldn't get it to go.
And nice steal there. Banks pulls an Air Jordan out of the air and grabs 1. Banks now wants to go left, back right, spins, hands that off to Strickland. Strickland will back it out and reset. Here is Rice Lynn, drives, shot up, won't go, but he's fouled and will go to the line.
Really good job there by Rice Lynn getting to the basket and drawing the contact.
Luke, news coming out today, the Cooter Wildcats did get the #1 seed in Class 1, so they are their #1 seed coming in. And those districts will start here very soon. Those are coming up in the small schools, Class 1, 2, and 3, I believe.
That's right. I believe they're in Class 1, District 1, hosted by Clarkton. And I think Gideon got the 2 seed and Clarkton got the 3 in that district.
Lynn connects on the second. Cuts that lead now to 7. Rogers brings it down to the corner. Blankenship looks inside. Fortner rotating around. Good rotation. Baker. Oh, and a nice play by Strickland to move in and get the steal. All the way to the other end. Up. Knocked away by Rogers. Baker outlet to Smith. Smith drives. Nice pass down low. Blankenship up. Couldn't get it to fall. Rebound Baker. Out to Smith. Smith the jumper. And got it.
Offensive rebounding again for Risco.
Great job.
The offensive glass.
Great job of sharing the basketball by Risco. And here's Banks. He's going to be fouled on the floor by Blankenship. I think that will be his second. It is team third.
You know, it's been a while. We talked earlier about trying to get the basketball to Caleb Gunnels. It's been a while since he's had a touch.
Gunnels, a big man here in the middle. They look, trying to get it to Banks, couldn't get it there. Passed into Gunnels and couldn't maintain it, and that's Blankenship comes away with it. Blankenship off to Smith. Smith drives, jumper, won't go. Rebound Fortner. Fortner back up off the glass, won't go. Rebound Baker, and that's going to be a foul. Right now, Risco is absolutely whipping Cooter on the boards.
That's a jump ball. Good job there by Rice Lynn getting his hands on it. You're right there. Risco is hammering the offensive glass right now.
Here is Strickland. He crosses the timeline, looks, gets it in to Reese Lynn, and it's knocked away by Smith. Retained. Gunnels back up off the glass and good.
Ethan Strickland, active hands on defense. He's already got 2 or 3 steals early on. Good job picking that pass off.
Rogers to the corner. Blankenship for 3. Won't go. Rebound Baker. Man, how many times have we said that tonight? Smith dumps that. Bad pass, stolen there. Rice Lynn away with it. McIlvain drives baseline, jumper, got it.
Nice little stop and pop there by the sophomore Jaden McIlvain. 5-point ball game.
Rogers walks it up. Here is Blankenship to the corner to Rogers. Now back around up top. Patient offense right now for Risco. Here's Smith on the drive. Floater, won't go. Tries to grab his own rebound. We'll see. And Jay Powell says it stand here. Smith to inbound.
Risco now with 28 rebounds. Cooter with 6.
Shooters in each corner. We'll see where it goes. To the corner to Rogers. He looks, tries to get baseline. Out to Fortner. Fortner drives baseline, cut off well. Back up to the rim, and good. Man, nice move by Fortner.
Excellent footwork there, keeping his pivot foot in place.
Every kid on the floor for Risco is a threat and a scorer. Nice defense out top by Denson, and they're going to finally get him on the foul. All that happened out top, and they never could really get inside, and Denson trying to cut him off at every angle he could.
Yeah, he was working hard on defense, just got a little too handsy.
That is Aaron Denson's first team foul, or his first personal team first, and that's going to go against Rogers there.
That'll be their 5th foul, Bobby. They're going to go. Cooter's going to go to the line now and shoot 2.
Yeah, that's correct. And I said first, I was looking at the other side of the board. They're 5th. Rogers is first.
So far, this game is living up to the hype.
24-17 and make it 24-18 as McIlvain is good on the first.
Quite a few Cooter Wildcat fans in the stands making the drive up to Risco tonight.
They got to enjoy their JV group winning the championship bracket, and their varsity is fighting for one here as they've cut the lead to 5 now as McIlvain is good on both. Rogers, he pushes left to Smith. Smith drives baseline, jumper. Won't go, rims out. Rebound, Baker back up. He couldn't get it to fall. Rebound, and we're going to have that is going to hit the wire, I believe, up top is what the official Jay Powell says.
Landon Baker with another offensive rebound for the Tigers.
Strickland pushes across the timeline. Now down to Gunnels. Gunnels, easy bunny there and good. Benson now pushes the floor. Lead cut to 3. To the corner, Smith drives baseline, jumper, won't go, rims out, rebounds bouncing in the air, and it's going to come down to Smith. Back up to Rogers for three, bottom.
Offensive rebounding again for Risco.
Strickland with it now. Kicks it over, McIlvain for three, and answers.
Cooter doing a good job handling the pressure and breaking it to get some good shots here.
There's Fortner, he drives inside and then will be fouled there. That's going to go against McIlvain out top.
Risco putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers, and Cooter doing a good job of handling it, and they're getting some good looks out of it.
That is McIlvain's team second. Here's Denson to the corner, moves that. Nice pass, entry pass out to Baker again, now to Smith. Well, Smith just has a way of seeing the floor on that entry pass there. That's a beautiful job. To the corner, Smith thinks about it, now drives inside, jumper up, and good. Cool as the other side of the pillow right there, Luke.
Sammy Smith is tough in the mid-range game. You see it night in, night out. He'll get to the mid-range and knock them down consistently.
Cooter now back out top, rotating around. They're down 5. That is Banks rotating to Gunnels. Gunnels spin move in the paint, and good, and the foul.
Good job there by Cooter. You know, we talked about it earlier, trying to get the ball to the big man, and Gunnels coming up big for Cooter here.
Well, once he maintained possession, the spin move took him right to the rim and finished. Got the foul, and he's got a chance to cut it to a 2-point game. This will be the closest they've been since early in the first quarter.
It is.
And he's off there, so it stays 3, but the long rebound goes to Banks. He pops a 3, no, won't go, rebound, Baker. I think he's got a baker's dozens rebounds already.
He's got to have over 10.
There's Denson for 3, front rim, won't go, rebound Smith.
Another offensive rebound for Risco.
Smith out to Rogers for 3, won't go, rebound Rogers. Rogers back inside to Baker, off the back glass and good. Great ball movement again, and Risco continues their dominance on the rebounds.
Shooting a low field goal percentage, but making up for it, hammering the glass.
Here's Banks with it now, off to Rice Lynn for 3, won't go, rebound Rogers. Pushes ahead, Baker off the glass and good. Great court vision by Rogers.
Really good pass there, seeing Landon Baker wide open for the layup, threaded the needle.
Strickland now brings it up. He'll drive right, pushes into the lane and runs in, and that's going to be a charge. Strickland picking up the charge, and right now Cooter needs to regroup.
As you see the replay, the Hardee's of Malton replay showing that pass there by Eli Rogers.
On our other network now, Sykeston leads 29-15 over Cape. That is nearing halftime up there in that one. Usual partner Jim Riker, he and Matt Tanner have the call on that one. You can catch it on Aycorp Sports. But we've got a good one here.
And it looks like New Madrid County Central extending that lead over Jackson, 39-21.
There's Blankenship on a nice pickup, and doors continue right now for Risco. Calvert, small jumper, won't go. Gunners the rebound.
Risco with close to 40 rebounds here in the first half.
Strickland now back to Rice Lynn for 3, won't go, rebound Calvert. Pushes that off to Smith. Smith, he'll drive toward the lane, and he's going to be fouled on the floor as Tim Harmon calls that there.
And Bobby, you look at the rebounding numbers and some of the stats of this game, and this game only being a 7-point game. Risco 39 rebounds, Cooter 8. And Cooter's still in the ball game.
Yeah, Tyson Banks picked up a foul, his second, team 4th. To the corner, Blankenship for 3, money.
Blankenship, if he's open for 3, he's going to knock it down. Good job on the out-of-bounds play by Risco.
McIlvain fires off, won't go, rebound goes to Baker, kicks it into Smith. Smith to the rim, floater. Bounces around, won't go, rebound Gunnels, and we're going to get a foul going the other way now.
Good job there by Caleb Gunnels. He contested the shot, came down, pulled the rebound down.
That foul goes against number 20, Sammy Smith. Only his first. Luke, remember pregame, I said they needed to get him in foul trouble, and he's only picked up 1.
He's done a good job staying out of foul trouble. And speaking of not fouling there, as Sammy Smith drove to the lane, Caleb Gunnels did a good job staying straight up.
Gunnels on his first is good.
You know, Cooter not very deep. I think they haven't substituted all night, and they're still have good energy, and it looks like they still got legs with them.
Calvert with that rebound, kicks it out now, and back to Risco's way. Risco looks, and that's going to be pushed up top. Smith will reset to Baker. Kicks it across court, and nice steal there by Rice Lynn all the way to the other end. Up and no good. Couldn't get it to fall. Blankenship kicks it up to Vasquez for three. No good, and that will take us to the half. It is Risco 36, Cooter 27. Folks, we're going to take about 6-7 minutes maybe for the half, and we will be back for stats and more of the second half here on Aycorp Media.
Mathis Funeral Home of Dexter and Bernie strives to provide their community with the accommodations and services needed to relieve your family during times of loss. For more information, give them a call and see how Mathis Funeral Home can help meet your expectations in celebrating your loved ones.
As you see the Risco High School presenting Jay Powell with a check for his wife, as Bobby alluded to earlier. He's been in the game a long time. He is a veteran official. He's a pillar of the basketball community in Southeast Missouri. And folks, there's a GoFundMe set up, for his wife, and you could probably hit on that a little bit more too.
Yeah, I'll tell you, Jay Powles is a personal friend of mine. I respect him tremendously. We talked tonight before the game. Folks, there's a GoFundMe page set up. You can help he and his family. His wife was diagnosed with breast cancer, and she just had her first treatment, I believe, yesterday. So go to the Aycorp Sports page, and folks, get involved. He has given so many years of refereeing, and he's given back to the communities and stuff. And he's a wonderful guy. He calls the games as fair as he can be. Go to our Facebook page. Find that GoFundMe page there. Anything you can give. If it's $5, great, give us $5. If it's 10, 15, 20, we dedicated tonight, me and my family did, and giving to him. And I hope so many more will today. Every school I've heard that here late has been very supportive of him, giving to him. Folks, we want to support them as much as we can, and we want to see Jay at the gym as much as possible doing those things. So important to be involved in those kind of things. Give back to them as they give time away from their families to you guys and your kids and the things you watch here. I just can't say enough. Great family, great guy. Amy, we wish the best for you tonight if you're listening. And Amy, good luck with your fight against cancer.
And that's right. And folks, the Risco Tiger cheerleaders have worked on a halftime routine, and we're going to stay live here and let you enjoy this routine.
Southern Custom Meats in Dexter, Missouri is providing you with the best in custom butchering, fresh vegetables, and farm fresh eggs. Call now or visit us today and see the Southern Custom Meats difference for yourself.
Do you need personalized merchandise? Trying to celebrate the season of that big state run? Then Juju Promotions in New Madrid has you covered. Whether it's heat presses, screen printing, or embroidery, we always have an option that will leave you satisfied and looking your best. With seasonal styles and plenty of accessories, there's something here for everyone. So come in and shop around. You'll be welcome with a smile and leave more fashionable than ever. Call us at 573-748-4040 or visit us in New Madrid.
First State Bank and Trust wants to thank the Dexter community for 20 years in business. We're there for you for your first paycheck, buying a home, opening a small business, starting a family, or planning to retire, and everything in between. We're the local bank you know and trust for all of your financial needs. Visit fsbtrust.com or stop by our Dexter branch to explore all your financial options.
Missouri State Senator Jason Bean, representing Butler, Carter, Dunklin, Mississippi, New Madrid, Oregon, Pemiscot, Ripley, Stoddard, and Wayne counties, would like to wish all the Southeast Missouri basketball programs in the 25th District a safe and successful season.
Just remember, if Ultra Moreland's not on the back of your vehicle, you paid too much.
Welcome back. It is halftime here at Roy Hahn Gymnasium. We have Cooter 27, Risco 36. But Luke, looking inside the numbers, there's a big stat that jumps out, and it's all about rebounding.
Yeah, it is, and I saw Coach Mathis when he walked out, he looked at me and he said the rebounds, and that's exactly right. Both teams shooting not very well from the field. Cooter 34%. Risco shooting 34% also, but the difference is Risco has 42 rebounds, and here's the statistic that sticks out, 27 of which are offensive rebounds. Landon Baker at the half has 15 rebounds, 10 offensive rebounds. They're absolutely hammering the offensive glass right now.
They have as many offensive rebounds as Cooter has points. I don't think I've ever read that stat in all my time of doing basketball.
I hadn't either. They're just Risco getting after it feverishly on the glass. You know, for Cooter early on in the first half, they were led in scoring by Jaden McIlvaney has 12, Caleb Gunnels with 8. And on the Risco side at the half, again, we hit on Baker's 15 rebounds, 10 offensive rebounds. Sammy Smith, 7 offensive rebounds, 7 total. But scoring-wise for Risco, Landon Baker, 6 points. Eli Rogers, 7 points. Owen Fortner, 6. Sammy Smith, 6. C.J. Blankenship, 5. Very balanced scoring for Risco. And really the difference in the game is the rebounding. A lot of their second-chance shot opportunities, a lot of their scoring have come after an offensive rebound.
And if you take a look, you know, with the rebounding so far apart, the score is close enough. You're only down 9. Both teams not shooting great from the floor. If Cooter can figure out ways to block out and do something on the rebounding and defensive side, once you get the missed shot, you've got to play harder on the boards. If they can do that, Luke, I feel like Cooter can get themselves right back in this game.
They can. If they limit Risco to one chance or one opportunity. Yeah, if they limit them to one chance, one opportunity, Cooter can get back in this ball game. And both teams, you've got to be more efficient at the field. You got to start scoring the basketball. You got to start knocking down some shots. We talked about the nervousness and the tightness of this game, and I think that's what alluded to the low field goal percentage here for both teams. You know, the atmosphere is great. There's a ton of people in here, and maybe they've got some tightness in them, but I expect both teams to get a little bit hotter this second half, and if Cooter can limit those second chance shots, they can climb right back in this ball game.
You know, Logan, I think that's interesting. You know, in the first game we saw in the JV games, it didn't seem like nerves really played much of a problem at all of it. But as you get to these higher levels, we talk about when the intensity's there, and it just seems like it means a little bit more because it's the varsity action. Look at the nerves starting to play into the action here.
That's right. And another score update down the road here at Essex, Missouri. The Puxco Indians lead the Richland Rebels 37-26, and that's a repeat. That's a rematch of the game of the Stoddard County Championship, in which the Richland Rebels knocked down the Puxco Indians in the championship. Puxco coming back for a little revenge on that one.
Also, I think we had a final Dexter and Kennett, I do believe there, Luke.
Yeah.
Dexter 45, Kennett 26. You know, a lot of changes going on within that Kennett team, and has led to a tough ending here toward the season. As we will prepare, folks, we're going to take about a 1-minute break, and we will get ready to come back and bring you the third quarter here on Aycorp Media.
Do you need personalized merchandise? Trying to celebrate the season of that big state run? Then Juju Promotions in New Madrid has you covered. Whether it's heat presses, screen printing, or embroidery, we always have an option that will leave you satisfied and looking your best. With seasonal styles and plenty of accessories, there's something here for everyone. So come in and shop around. You'll be welcome with a smile and leave more fashionable than ever. Call us at 573-748-4040 or visit us in New Madrid.
We are back in Risco, ready to start the third quarter. And right now, you got to think Coach Mathis is talking a lot about rebounding, blocking out, and doing a better job there. As we said, they can get themselves back into this game in a hurry, but they've got to do it on the rebounding end.
That's right. You know, it's been a long time. I don't know if I've ever seen so many offensive rebounds in a half. But you're right. If you're Coach Mathis, the MO after halftime is to limit those shot opportunities to one chance.
For Risco, it is Blankenship, Smith, Rogers, Fortner, and Baker on the floor. For Cooter, it is Lynn, Banks, Strickland, McLevain, and Gunnels. And a three-pointer shot already by Rogers there. He drives, can't get it to go, taken away by Strickland. 0 for 1 as Richmond starts the third quarter here.
Well, they started off good to start the third quarter, limiting an offensive rebound there.
Here's Gunnels. He's got space to work with as he tries. He doesn't. Wants to kick it out. And does to McElvain now. He backs up, surveys the floor. Here comes the screen, high post, pick and roll. McElvain for three, won't go. Rebound goes to Fortner. Fortner now pushes the floor behind the back, crossover toward the rim and loses control. Baker comes away with it. Now to Smith. Smith drives and good. Sammy Smith starts the scoring in the second.
Good strong move there by Sammy Smith to start the second half.
Lead grows to 11 now. McLevain hands off. Banks has an avenue, drives in, up, and going to be fouled. Shot will not go, but that is Fortner on the foul as Banks heads to the line.
Good job there by Tyson Banks, stopping and hesitating to go the other direction. Drawing the foul, getting to the line.
That is Fortner picking up his third early here in the third. Banks off on the first. Up the road in the third, Sykeston now leads 32-20 over Tate as Banks sinks his second. Rogers walks this up. Little slower pace to start the third quarter here as we saw in the opening half. Risco again, good ball movement. Kicks it out. Blankenship open for three. Got it.
Again, C.J. Blankenship. Cooter got in the zone, and we talked about it earlier. If he's open for three, he's going to knock it down. Very consistent three-point shooter.
McElvain now pushes right. Weave offense, hands it off to Banks. Banks brings it up top, slows it down, and we've got a timeout by Cooter. We will see what it is. We're going to go ahead and take a 30-second break. We will be back here shortly on Aycorp Sports.
Just remember, if Autry Moreland is not on the back of your vehicle, you paid too much.
Welcome back to Gideon. It is 41-28 here. Risco leads Cooter. And Luke, I believe you have a few score updates for us.
Yeah, we've got Jackson cutting the lead on New Madrid County Central. New Madrid up 11 after 3 in Jackson, Missouri.
That is inbounded to Strickland. To Banks now trying to trap. Could not get it. He will kick that off back up top. Lynn now over to McElvain. Back up top to Strickland. Right now, Risco seems to be moving very well on her feet defensively. That is McElvain, gets it inside of the paint, loose it. Lynn grabs it, back up and over the rim and good.
Good ball movement there by Cooter. Bobby checking both games. We're well over 1,000 people watching on Aycorp Networks right now.
Thank you to our viewers as we are watching a fine one here. Here's Smith. He kicks it off. Baker has it now. Smith backs it out. There's over to Rogers. Stolen by McElvain. Now up to Banks. Banks tries to go ahead. Off to Lynn. He's looking. Shot up. Off balance. Defended well. And now taken away by Smith. Smith now pushes the floor all the way into the paint to the rim. Won't go on the finish. And rebound goes to Rogers, I believe. Rogers comes away with it. That's going to be a foul against Banks. That'll be his third, team first of the half.
Cooter seems to be picking up the defensive intensity a little bit here to start the third quarter. They've had some active hands, gotten a few turnovers.
It seems like they're giving a little bit more efforts too on the rebound departments. It hadn't been just a domination so far. Here's the Fortner jumper and good from the elbow.
Owen Fortner impresses me how poised he is in that high post. He turned and popped it.
Strickland now into the paint. Won't go still. Fortner away with it. He is going toward the hole, up and dunks it there. Owen Fortner with a slam.
Big time flush by the sophomore. Got this crowd hyped up here at Risco.
The gymnasium explodes on that one. To the corner, McElvain, and a steal there by Smith. Intensity has picked up from Risco to Fortner, up off the glass and good. Risco runs the floor well, and they score big here. McElvain brings it out top, kicks it off to the corner to Banks. He tries to do something with it, knocked away. Baker comes down with it. Smith now, he'll push the floor again. Into the paint, Smith, jumper, won't go. Fortner tips, won't go. Rebound goes to Lynn. Lynn pushes it ahead. McElvain for three, got it.
Jaden McElvain, good job there, stopping the bleeding a little bit for Cooter.
Cuts that lead back to 14 as it had grown. The largest of the night to Risco was 17. And Rogers content now to dribble the basketball. And here is every announcer's nightmare as the floor has basically frozen. Here it is, Blankenship now to the baseline. Fortner inside, up, no good. Rebound McElvain. Kicks it ahead to Banks. Banks is stripped by Rogers. Rogers now pushes the floor the other way. Into the paint is Rogers, and the finish.
Eli Rogers, coast to coast.
Strickland now up. Lead is at 16. Strickland gets inside the paint. He's going to be fouled on the floor. It will go against Eli Rogers. That'll be, no, it's actually Blankenship it goes against. That'll be Blankenship's third.
As we see the Hardys of Malden replay showing the Owen Fortner flush.
The man in black, Coach Blankenship, coaching hard there, as now the smile comes across the faces, gets the floor set the way he wanted it.
Two really good coaches trolling the sidelines here for both squads.
There's Banks in the corner, tries to get over the top to Gunnels. He has it up off the glass and good.
You know, it was a good seal by Gunnels, but what's going to be overlooked on that play is the entry pass there from Banks. Really good pass getting that ball to the big man.
Indeed it was. He had to thread the needle between two guys on that entry pass and got it there.
That's an art form, the post-entry pass. A lot of these guards, you know, that's a hard pass to make, and good job there by Banks getting it inside to Gunnels.
That is inbounded now backcourt to Rogers as he will walk it across the timeline. Rogers goes left, his dominant side, now back to Denson. Pass around top to the corner. Smith got a man off his feet, didn't take the shot though. Denson for three, won't go. Rebound goes to Smith. Smith kicks it off to Denson. Denson drives the paint. A lot of balls moving around right here, right now. Here's Smith for three. Got it!
Good job there by Risco, swinging the basketball, making the defense move for Cooter, and eventually finding the wide open three.
Lynn now passes it off up top. Here's McIlvain. Banks has it up top. And that's going to be a charge against Banks. He digs his shoulder in to try to create room. And they pick him up for his fourth now.
And that's big there for Cooter. As you see number 24, Forsythe, checking in for Banks. That's the first substitution of the night for Cooter. Forsythe's a familiar name with Cooter. There was a guy back in the day in the 90s named Steven Forsythe. He could jump out of the gym, really good ball player.
Yeah, the issue there for Cooter, that is a shooter and a scorer of Banks now sitting and watching.
Yeah, that's going to hurt Cooter big time.
They trail by 17. Nice pass down low to Calvert and good.
Speaking of threading the needle, what a pass.
Lead grows now 54-35. Here's Strickland, drives into the paint, kicks it off. Forsythe jumper won't go. Rebound Gunnels. Pushes back in. Blocked there by Calvert. Ball is loose. Ran down by Lynn. Risco has dominated in every point of this game they could possibly do it in. Down to the corner and off the hands of Forsythe. Turnover. Basketball back to Risco.
You can really tell the defensive intensity is picking up here for Risco. You can tell they're feeding in this momentum right now.
They have really ballooned their lead here in the third.
As we've got sitting behind us a bunch of the young Risco faithful making some noise.
Smith now with it up top, kicks it off. Weathers all the way over to Smith. Smith will drive baseline jumper, short, won't go. Rebound, gets his own. Back up, fouled, and he will go to the line. That foul will go against, I believe that is number 10, Ethan Strickland, his second, team third.
Another offensive rebound there for Risco.
Smith now will toe the line. Two coming. Good on the first.
Sammy Smith now with a double-double, 12 points, 11 rebounds.
And we're only in the third quarter. He's got time to grow that number as he will toe the line again. Good on both is Smith. Lynn kicks that in to Strickland as he will bring it up. The lead now to 21 for Cooter. Or, I'm sorry, Risco over Cooter. McIlvain tries to shake Blankenship and finally does. Step back three, off, no good. Blankenship the rebound. He'll push the floor now. Off to Vasquez. To the corner. Baker drives baseline. Pass. Nice pass to Smith. Won't go. Rebound there by Lynn. Strickland brings it up. Kicked off to Lynn. Lynn now back out top. Luke, the offense have been pretty lethargic. Only, 8 points in the third quarter for Cooter as they will call a timeout. And we will take one as real quick. Folks, don't go away. We've got more coming up in the third.
NextEra Energy Resources is the world's largest generator of renewable energy from the wind and sun and a world leader in energy storage. Since 2016, NextEra Energy Resources has invested more than $339 million in Missouri to fuel local economic growth. Today, our company owns and operates one wind energy facility in the state and is looking to invest even more in the Show Me State. We are committed to being a trusted community partner and look forward to providing affordable, clean, renewable energy for generations of Missourians to come.
We are back here in Gideon.
Risco.
I keep saying Gideon. We had them earlier in the game. Risco, I'm sorry. Here is Strickland drives, kicks in, knocked away there. Vasquez comes out with it. And that will take us to the end of the third. It is Risco 56, Cooter 35. We'll be back after this. Welcome back to Risco as we get ready to start the fourth, and it is continuing to grow with the lead now, 21 points, 56-35, Risco well in control.
Something that, going over the statistics here, Risco has 46 shot attempts to Cooter's 22. And, again, Risco 51 rebounds, Cooter 15, Risco with 33 offensive boards. And Cooter down, by 21 here, and they're going to have to do a better job speeding it up on offense here to try to get back into this ball game.
Yeah, they're going to have to be shooting the lights out. McIlvain can certainly do it, but they'll need a big fourth quarter to make a run. They have the basketball to start it. Very good defensive movement right now in that zone by Risco. Here's McIlvain for three. Got it! Speaking of the devil, he knocks down one there as he starts him off well in the fourth.
Jaden McIlvain's an impressive ball player, just a sophomore. That's his 18th point of the night.
He is going to be a nightmare for folks to defend in the future. That's Baker, and that's her for three. He said, I'm not just a rebounder, I'm a three-point shooter as well, as he drains one.
Landon Baker having a heck of a night for the Tigers.
Here is the pass over Strickland to the corner. Banks for three. It's blocked there by Calvert.
Great job by Riley Calvert coming over and contesting that shot.
I'm not sure who the guy is down there with the headset on doing the radio, but he just had his head slipped, knocked off by the block shot from Calvert.
Yeah, he just took one.
Here's Strickland, drives baseline, looks, finds Lynn, open for three. Count it.
Good job there by Cooter, making the defense collapse and finding the open man. Good three-point bucket, Rice Lynn.
Calvert moves that ball around now back to Blankenship. He'll drive into the paint, shot up, won't go. Calvert tips, comes down the rebound. Vasquez now open for three, won't go. Rebound, Smith, and we're going to have a foul going the other way. I believe that foul goes against Baker, his second on the night. Here we go, Strickland up, kicks it off to Lynn. He looks back to Lynn. Right now, that's the kind of passes they need. Quick passes to make Cooter, or Risco rather, out of sequence as they come away with a steal. Smith pushes, kicks it down to Blankenship. Out to Baker for three, won't go. Rebound Banks.
Good job there by Tyson Banks, blocking out, getting the rebound.
That is off to the corner. McIlvain now steps around a man. Jumper. Got it. McIlvain is showing nice touch and shooting here in the fourth.
McIlvain now with 20.
Big fourth last night. Starts this one out well here. Smith with the basketball up top. Content with dribbling some. Now off to Vasquez. Back to Vasquez. Baker, and good. Landon Baker is having a fantastic night on both sides of the board. Offensive rebounds have been key, and now kicking in points.
That was a tough shot, too. Gunnels did a good job contesting that shot. He just put it up over him.
Gunnels goes up, and he's going to be fouled by Calvert. He will go to the line for 2.
He picked that foul up there because he swatted down a little bit, but Gunnels also with a strong move. Gunnels having a solid game so far for Cooter.
Over on our sister channel, Sykeston leads that one 60-39. Cape Central had brought that down to a 9-point lead, and now Sykeston is running away with it.
You know, and I'm going to hit on next week, Bobby. Tuesday at Sykeston Fieldhouse, the Madrid County Central Eagles travel to Sykeston. We're going to be there, folks. Tune in on Aycorp Sports. It's going to be a big one.
It will be one of the biggest games of the year. Jim Riker and myself will have that call. I can't wait for Tuesday night to get here of Sykeston, New Madrid. It is going to be a sellout crowd, no doubt. Gunnels walks away with that rebound, and Strickland will need to push it a little more if they want to climb back in.
You can tell Cooter making concerted effort to do better on the defensive rebounding, and so far they have.
Yeah, Lynn drives the lane. Runner won't go. Rebound out of bounds off of Gunnels, and that will be Risco basketball. Right now, you know, you get to feel it is just way too patient of a game from Cooter right here. They've got to push the issue when you're down this much.
They've definitely got to turn the pace up a little bit.
Smith, he'll drive right, kicks it off. Rogers now off to Blankenship. Down low. Baker has it. Rogers for 3. Whoa, won't go. Rebound Gunnels.
Good strong rebound there, Caleb Gunnels.
Here it is. Off to Lynn, out of Strickland. Strickland bounce pass to Banks. Back up top as they rotate out around the top of the perimeter. Now into Gunnels, off to Strickland. Banks for 3, won't go. Rebound Fortner. Fortner now to push the issue. Up the floor, all the way to the rim, layup and good. Good things happen when you push the floor.
It is, and that's about the 4th or 5th time there. Owen Fortner's gotten the rebound and went coast to coast.
McIlvain for 3, off, won't go. Rebound Strickland inside, up, off the glass and good.
Good offensive rebound there by Ethan Strickland.
Smith now to the corner. Baker back to Smith, and he's going to be fouled there. I believe that's going to go against Strickland.
Cooter's still working hard and playing hard, trying to stay in this ball game.
Jay Piles agrees with me as he calls it in. That is the 3rd on Strickland. Here it is, tipped out of bounds, and then it stays with Risco right here.
Waiting to hear a score update here from Puxco Richland. I hadn't heard anything lately.
You know, little interesting there. There's the inbound pass. Nice move by Rogers. He gets bumped. He will go to the line as that will go against Gunnels. Little interesting for Risco that Blankenship is the inbounder there. Usually you want a guy a little taller to see and some length and size, and I would say Blankenship, one of the smaller guys on the floor for Risco.
Yeah, he makes smart decisions, and I think that's why he's taking the ball out of bounds there. He usually makes the right decision with the basketball, and he's kind of a senior leader, good guy to have the basketball taking it out of bounds.
And interesting to pick up there, good decisions. You want a guy who is a very good passer and a decision maker inbounding the basketball.
Yes.
Rogers good on his 2nd. And that is tipped around. McIlvain for 3, and we're going to get a push outside against Baker there as he'll pick up the foul.
Yeah, Baker a little too aggressive there. He knew he fouled him.
That is Baker's 3rd, team 3rd.
To hit on that previous possession there where Rogers got to the line, we talked earlier about the pump fake, the head fake. Rogers did a good job head faking to get to the line.
Here it is, McIlvain in the corner, thought about the 3, passed it up. Runner on the baseline, no good. On rebound, back up, and good. Nice work there by McIlvain.
McIlvain having a ball game.
Blankenship for 3, won't go. Rebound Rogers. Kicks it in, Smith the jumper, and falls.
Another offensive rebound by Risco leading to a bucket. That's been the name of the game tonight, hasn't it?
Strickland all the way to the lane. Runner, no good. And that's going to be a foul against Sammy Smith.
Really good balanced scoring here for Risco. Baker with 11, Rogers with 10, Fortner with 14, Smith with 15. McIlvain leading all scorers, and Cooter with 22.
McIlvain has had a very nice tournament shooting the basketball.
He has. Impressive ball player.
Strickland drives in, kicks it to Banks for three. Won't go. Rebound, Fortner. Kicks it off to Smith. Smith now pushes the issue. Spin move. That is knocked away, but Fortner retains. Jumper. Won't go. Front rim. Rebound, Banks.
Cooter really doing a better job limiting offensive rebounding here in the second half.
Lynn, he'll pump a three. Off, no good. Rebound there, Blankenship.
Risco's fine walking it up here. 2 minutes, little over 2 minutes left in the game. The clock is the friend here for the Tigers.
Smith up top. Goes left and now backs it back out. He's going to make him come out and play defense. Now all the way, jumper. Doesn't go. Rebound, Gunnels. Hands that off to Strickland. Strickland pushes it to Banks. Banks drives, kicks it all the way to McIlvain for three. Front rims won't go. Rebound, Blankenship. Smith pushes the floor up and gets the lay-in, maybe the baby dunk for two hands. That's pushed ahead. McIlvain has it now. Lead is 20 for Risco. McIlvain in, runner, got it.
Nice little floater there, McIlvain. 24 on the night.
Smith walks it up. He'll cross half court as the clock is under 2 now. Knocked away. Smith can retain. He does. Pushes it back up the floor all the way to the rim. To the corner. Baker for three. Long. Rebound goes to McIlvain. McIlvain pops a three. Won't go. Rebound Smith. And we've got a timeout of Risco. We will take one as well as we will come back to finish up the last 126 here. Risco leads it in a big way.
We're right here at King Jerry Lawler's Hall of Fame Bar and Grill on world famous Beale Street. And as you can see, oh my gosh, we have the best barbecue ribs in Memphis. Oh my gosh, the gumbo is out of this world. But you gotta try the King's Triple Decker Slam Burger. You'll love it.
We are back here in Risco as they lead this one 68-50, and a minute 26 left on the clock, and right now Risco just want to see precious seconds tick off, Luke.
Yeah, and I've got a score update for you here. Puxico 57, Richland 39 at the end of the third.
Puxico taking care of business there as here we are, and there's a long three from Emery, off, no good, won't go. Chased down by Blankenship. That is back in, Calvert up and scores there. Wanted the dunk, but he will finish for two and go to the line. Nice pass for Calvert, or to Calvert.
Good job there, Riley Calvert. As we got an update, a little text message from friend of the program, Rick McCord. They're tuning in. The McCords are tuning in from Central Missouri. Appreciate you guys watching tonight.
Calvert for the free throw, won't go. Rebound there, Lynn. Here we go. That is going to be worked around. Lynn with it up top. Looks. Hands off. Banks. Work around up top again. Now off. Still. Benson has it. And he's going to be fouled by Strickland. Well, Risco has done everything they have needed to do tonight. They have rebounded extremely well, made timely baskets when it's counted, knocked down free throws. Luke, they have played really a complete game all the way around.
They really have, and that's something that Coach Blankenship and the staff really harp on, is hammering the rebound and playing defense. And tonight they've done really well on both ends of those.
Blankenship for three. Front rims, won't go. Gets his own rebound, back up and won't go. Another rebound, back up, won't go. And here is Lynn running out with it. McIlvain for three, no. Front rims, rebound Smith. Clock now under 30 seconds, and it's all a matter of time before Risco can claim the Tri-County Championship. Emery walks up, he'll take a three. Front rims, doesn't go. Rice Lynn rebound, and McIlvain will walk this up as we have the final 10 seconds will tick off here. The crowd now comes to life and is clapping on the hometown as McIlvain a long three doesn't go. And that is final here. It is the Risco Tigers, your Tri-County champions. It is Risco 70, Cooter 50. As taking a look as these go final, and these fans are definitely proud of their hometown here. What a ball game we had, and Risco walks away Tri-County champs. Luke, I believe you may have some stats to go over for us.
I do. For Risco, they were led in scoring by Sammy Smith, 17 points, 13 rebounds. Owen Fortner, 14 points, 10 rebounds. Eli Rogers, 10 points, 7 rebounds. Landon Baker, 11 and 15. Josiah Vasquez, 3 points, 2 rebounds. And for Cooter, Caleb Gunnels, 11, 8 rebounds. Rice Lynn, 8 points, 9 rebounds. McIlvain, Jaden McIlvain, 24 points, 5 rebounds. Tyson Banks with 3 and 3. Ethan Strickland with 4 and 5. As the Risco Tigers hoist the Tri-County Conference Championship. They end the season undefeated in the Tri-County in the regular season and in the tournament. That's their 20th win. And also, congratulations to the Cooter Wildcats. There's nothing to hang their heads about. As we mentioned earlier, they're having a great season. They came in here and fought hard, and nothing to be ashamed of at all.
Yeah, they played a fine game, but, man, Risco come in here in their home gym and took care of business here in the Tri-County Conference. You know, Luke, a big thank you goes out. The opportunity to host this tournament, we have made a dedication. I've said it several times. We have made a dedication to a lot of the smaller schools coming in and trying to provide quality broadcasting for them. And it's such a privilege to be able to come in to these places and do these games and put the small schools on the big stage. When, no doubt, when Aycorp rolls into town, it's a big deal. Privileged to be here to do the Tri-County tournament this year.
It is. Risco has been very graciously allowed us to come in and broadcast these games, and we wanted to do this week to highlight some small school basketball. And then also tonight we wanted to try out doing it, 2 games at once. We're in Cape Central tonight doing Sykeston Cape Central, and we're doing the Tri-County Conference Championship. This kind of sets the motion in place when districts start. We're going to have 2 streams a night. We're going to have 2 district championships, 2 sectional games, 2 quarterfinal games.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of special things, but hey, we're getting ahead of ourselves a little bit in the sectionals. We've still got more regular season to go. We will be back on air live Tuesday night from Sykeston Fieldhouse. Not at Sykeston Fieldhouse anymore. That is actually Greg Hollifield Fieldhouse maybe now. That will be Sykeston and New Madrid. Could be the broadcast of the year. Maybe the biggest broadcast we've ever had live views. We are anticipating a large crowd online and also anticipating a sellout crowd. If you're going to the game, get there early, but why do that? Join us live, and we will be there around probably 7:15, kicking that off. Probably a little bit more extended pregame coming up on that one. And what a sight it will be as we go final here again. Risco 70, Cooter 50. And we've got a special guest that's going to send us off tonight. Take it away right here.
Yep, I'm going to let my son Nolan Carter send us off.
Thanks for watching. Tune in next time.
Nolan, thank you very much. For myself, Bobby Offer, for my partner, Luke Carter, goodbye from Risco.